Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball, brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, BR Supply, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, Finch's Cottage House Florist, Power Supply of McKenzie, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Max Camel Connection, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Trevathan's Electrical Services, Holmes Auto Repair, Shelter Insurance, Copies Unlimited, Haven Steel Corporation, R&R Towing, Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, Atwood Nutrition, Bennett Hardware, Southern Chiropractic, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Bradford Energy and Nutrition, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, S&S Insurance, Wright CPA Firm, Crylike Elite Realty, Sonic of McKenzie, Max Casual, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Welcome one and all to the Eagles Nest. West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles ready to host the Bradford Red Devils and Lady Red Devils. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Don Reed. Carter Deere on his way here in just a little bit. Ready for some fast-paced basketball action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Southern Chiropractic pregame show. They're located on the Court Square in Huntington with all types of chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. And they got Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call them at 731-535-3205. Well, Steady Don, for the now, we're all alone. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm here.
Founder and frog hair split four ways? You know about all that?
Well, I don't know about that now.
You don't know about that? Fine, huh? So I was trying to get Miss Abigail over here to join us, but I think she's still trying to inhale her hot dog she's got over here.
We can handle that.
We can handle that, yeah. So whenever she gets done with the hot dog, I told her she can join right in and be part of her broadcast here in a minute. Miss Abigail Hayes over here chilling out with us and stuff. So, we got Bradford coming into the house tonight, and I know you went to Bradford. We wasn't able to broadcast that game, but you went there and then got the stats pulled up. So what is some of that you see out of that game that hopefully they've worked on between then and now, and anything that kind of really stands out to you as far as that game goes? Let's see, the Bradford won with that 50-42?
50-42, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you see out of that really surprised you or whatever?
Well, I mean, just looking at the stats, and I know I've said this before, but just looking at the stats without totals, West Carroll may have won the game.
Right.
But, things just work different ways. West Carroll was about 36% from the field, Bradford 37%, so 33% from three-point line, and West Carroll shot 44%, so free throws were Bradford may have got the win on them from the free throw line at 70%. So West Carroll only shot 40%. But it's it was the score by quarter. Bradford won the first two quarters, 13-9 and 19-15, which halftime score of what is that? 24-32. 32-24.
Right.
So, I mean, third quarter, neither team showed out very much. It's 5-4 in the third quarter from Bradford. And West Carroll wins the fourth quarter, 14-13. But a little bit of, the score wasn't ever tied, and the lead changed one time. So, it's just one of those games that, it was early in the year, fairly early in the year, I'll say.
Right.
And before things got into it too much. And, I don't know what'll show for tonight from Bradford, how they will have. I don't know if they've gained a lot of game prowess or not. I know West Carroll has, West Carroll still struggles a little bit with, scoring, I'll say.
Right.
The scoring is the big problem for West Carroll. I mean, they don't.
And it seems like it's went that way a few times this year, and it's actually kind of, they've had some good games, but it's actually kind of, plagued them a little bit. And they've had like a lid on the basket a couple times, and got everything going good, and it just seems like, man, it's been rough for a few minutes, you know, and they kind of got those spans that goes for a quarter or whatever. It's just been rough.
And I know I sound like a broken record twice, but it was it's just no inside game. It hurts. It's like a football team either running the ball every time or passing the ball every time.
Right.
Single anything is easy to defend.
All right, so I put out a line, and I reeled in old Jared Mims over there. How you doing, sir?
Doing great. How you guys doing tonight?
We're going to let you put a little insight into some of the basketball side.
You want my insight?
And Carter is going to be late, so we wanted to see if you would do his Dear Carter's dramatic reading for us, and you read.
I can do that.
You can probably read one of those dramatically, couldn't you?
I could probably
do that. You could probably do that.
All
right, so we'll I tell you what. We'll step away. We'll take a quick 2-minute break, and we'll come back, and we're going to let Jared Mims do Dear Carter's dramatic reading.
Dramatic? Okay? I'm all about that.
You're all about dramatic.
Yeah,
all right, so we'll step away, take a 2-minute message. We'll come back, and we'll have a little fun here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Dude, your roof is leaking again. You should call Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair so you can get rid of all these buckets. They have years of experience, so you know the job will be done right with quality work at an affordable price. If your roof wasn't done by Top Notch, then it's not a Top Notch roof. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair is on Facebook, or call 731-418-0325 right now before you need their home repair services too, dude.
Top Notch Roofing is now accepting all major credit cards and debit cards for easier payment.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Your local auto owner agency is Maddox Insurance. They're here to meet all your insurance needs. Visit online at maddoxinsurance.com.
Finch's Cottage House Florist at 2011 Smith Street in Milan, Tennessee has all your floral needs with custom flower arrangements for weddings, funerals, and all other occasions. Julidia Finch has over 35 years of floral experience to get you exactly what you need for any arrangement you want. Open Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 5. Finch's Cottage House Florist is there when you need them, plus after-hours emergency funeral home delivery within a 50-mile radius. Call Finch's Cottage House Florist at 731-662-7500.
At Carroll Bank & Trust, our team is ready to help you with all of your banking needs. Whether it's opening a Twin Oaks checking or savings account, or talking to one of our experienced loan officers about a home, auto, construction, or business loan, we are ready to help you meet your needs. Visit us online at carrollbank.com or stop by one of our branches in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemooresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, or Paris. Carroll Bank & Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic pregame show trucking right along here. And Jared is going over there to start the entertainment music. So we will we'll get him back over here in just a minute to do the Dear Carter's dramatic reading. So, but Don, I guess let's go ahead and let's get your one-liner.
All of my one-liners.
Don't waste them all.
No,
you got a bunch?
I got a bunch. Whoops. Excuse me.
You don't want to save none for future? All right. Well,
I got you.
So what is your Dear Carter or not Dear? What is your Chibo's one-liners for the night?
I got several little points to ponder tonight.
All right, points to ponder.
Yeah. Why does sour cream have an expiration date?
Does it? That's a good one. Yes.
And if you get scared half to death twice, what happens?
I get it. Wow.
Okay.
He's got a point on that. We got put your mic for we got Jonathan Allen over here, our physical therapist. You like those?
I do like those.
Those are pretty funny, aren't they?
These are good. I got one for you. You got one?
You got one? Go for it.
I got a medical one.
Here, let's get your mic a little closer there. All right.
When you die, what is the last thing in your body to die?
I don't know.
Your pupils, because they dilate.
Dilate.
They dilate.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got you.
That was so funny. I found this humorous.
Humor, get it?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What else you got?
You've had people all their lives study about the speed of light.
Right?
So what is the speed of darkness?
I guess 0, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
And one thing that's happened since COVID started,
Right?
my body has absorbed so much hand sanitizer that when I pee, I clean the toilet.
This is what we have to put up with all the time,
Hey,
Jonathan.
I should wear headphones during the game. And
Listen,
while the game's
listen.
going
Yeah,
on.
you could. You could listen just on your phone, like
Yeah.
Bluetooth. You could listen to the ball game.
I want to just sit up there against the wall and just
The
relax
only-
and not have to do anything and listen to the game.
The only bad part about listening to our broadcast in the gym, it's about a 10-second delay because it's on the internet and
Well,
stuff.
that's cool,
That's
but
the only bad part
Then
about
I
it.
can place bets fast enough real quick. You know, so
Place bets.
I guarantee at the end of the
Online.
second quarter, you know. We'll be,
Online bets. That's
Online
funny.
betting.
Real quick.
That's
real
funny.
quick.
All right, so do you have the boys' game
Okay.
that you got pulled up there? Okay, so
70
this
to
is the
51.
boys' game when you went to Bradford to get that. So
Yep.
let's talk about that a little bit and kind of some of the things that stood out to you
Well,
for
I
that.
mean, it's like the boys have done several times this year. They're slow about starting. You know that. I mean, you know, they were 22-14 after the first quarter, that game over Bradford.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And at halftime, they were up before, so who knows? And, you know, they win the third 12-6 and win the fourth 22-13. But, you know, the lead, it was tied once and the lead changed once. But the Red Devils had a 12-point lead on them at one time during the game in the first quarter. I mean, they were running away with it at first.
Right.
In the last couple of minutes of that first quarter, West Carroll started warming up just a little bit and caught back up within, I believe that's 8 points first quarter.
Right.
And you know, just hope we don't get that late start tonight. I know they're faster. Bradford, I know, is big. They're big inside. They rebound well, and they've got a couple of fast players too. You know, I think our speed is a little quicker than Bradford's, but it'll be a good game tonight. You didn't get to see them the first time, you'll get to see a good game in the boys. So.
I hope it's a good game, and I hope West Carroll comes out and is ready to do it stuff. So, Randall French in the house, boys. Rockin' Randall. We hadn't seen him this entire year, man. We got to get him back here a little bit more often and stuff. So, hadn't seen. All right, do you want to do the dramatic reading? You think you could do it?
Probably. What
Probably. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We will take a 1-minute break. I'll get him a debriefing right here, and we're going to let Jonathan Allen do the Dear Carter's dramatic reading. All right, so we'll be back in 1 minute after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
You ever think you're going to save money by fixing your electrical problems yourself? That's a great idea. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, you can try it yourself, or you can call James Trevathan. James Trevathan of Trevathan Electrical Services in McKenzie, 731-234-5879. They do everything: residential, commercial, video security, generators, and solar installation. Trevathan Electrical Services are licensed and insured, so no job is too big or too small. Call them today. Or yeah, you can try it yourself. Ouch. And they do small trenching jobs now.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week, or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in Macklemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store, and their deli and butcher shop can supply you with all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 7 to 6. Give them a call at 731-535-3236.
Dear Carter, I don't understand the words to some of these songs. Can you read them slowly, please?
That intro. All right, so Dear Carter's dramatic reading. We're waiting on Carter to arrive, so we're going to let Jonathan Allen take care of our dramatic reading. So, Don, what song do you want him to read tonight?
I know a lot of the words, but I want to know all the words to Garth Brooks. All my rowdy friends.
All my rowdy friends. All right. Oh, it's Hank Williams Jr.
Hank Williams Jr. Excuse me.
Son, you done
I messed up.
All right, so All My Rowdy Friends by Hank Jr. What is our lyrics to that song, John?
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
All my rowdy friends have settled down, and it seems to be more in the laid-back songs. Nobody wants to get drunk and loud. Everybody wants to go back home. I myself have seen my wilder days, and I have seen my name at the top of the page. But I need to find a friend just to run around, but nobody wants to get high on the town. And all my rowdy friends
Sounds like a poem.
have settled down. And I think I know what my father meant when he sang about a lost highway. And old George Jones, I'm glad to see
Makes him get tickled.
he's finally getting straight. And Waylon's staying home and loving Jesse's more these days. And nobody wants to get high or get drunk and get loud. And all my rowdy friends have settled down.
Carter, don't bother showing up. We got to
I got it from now on.
we got a replacement right here.
Thank you guys. I
That's
appreciate
funny.
it.
That's awesome. All my rowdy friends. All right, so that is our Dear Carter's dramatic reading for the night. That's funny. You had it like a poem going there for a minute.
Well,
that was good.
The music just I got into it with the music. And
Gives you a rhythm, doesn't it?
Feel it.
He said, I got in the music. That's awesome. So, all right, so we got a couple of minutes left. And I tell you what, I guess we'll go ahead and just interview you for the heck of it for a minute.
All
so, what is actually your title? What do you...
So I'm a certified athletic trainer. So basically, I have a background, education background in sports medicine and emergency medicine. So the way I can explain what I do a lot is, I know a lot of people around here. I'm not from Tennessee. I'm an Indiana guy. A lot of people around here love the Vols or love Bama or whatever it is. So those people you see that come on the field when someone gets hurt, or whatever, those are athletic trainers. So predominantly.
You need one of those cool golf cart things. It's got the thing,
I
right?
I have those, but I don't need it. I should get one for basketball. Maybe I
Right.
should get like a Segway.
Yeah, that's what you
roll
need.
out on the court and roll back off the court.
Hey, Don, he needs a Segway that he rides on. It's got a little trailer that he can lay the...
But here's the problem. I would need picked up because I know I'm gonna eat it.
He would
in the
hit the
middle
deck.
of the stuff. Yeah, thankfully, I don't have to worry about the elements as much in the basketball gym as I do, running through the rain. Because I have slipped and fell on a football field before.
Oh wow!
So it's fun. It adds to the excitement. But other than that, but no, my job is to make sure guys and girls here, mainly football and then men's and women's basketball and a couple other things along the way, are taken care of. So I do injury prevention, emergency medicine. I take care of anything they got going on. And
do you have any say on the yay or nay, whether they play or not?
Yeah, I do have say a yay or nay whether they do or not. So I'm not here all the time. So whereas some schools have athletic trainers with them all the time, they get a ton of say. But I do get especially if it's concussion or something severe enough. I think I'll tell coaches that they can't play. So.
Well, we appreciate what you do and taking care of our players.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you giving me a chance to come hang out for a few minutes.
Glad you helped us out.
You need me. I'll be back tomorrow night if you need me tomorrow.
All right. All right. So we appreciate it. Jonathan Allen there, athletic trainer. So we appreciate what he's done for us, and we're going to step away. We'll take a 2-minute message to get them the opening ceremonies, and back after this with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of wood, large or small? Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntington, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated is a family-owned and operated company located in the heart of West Tennessee. Their business stands on hard work and hands-on customer service. Whether you need hydrant flow testing, flushing and repairs, valve operation, hydrant painting, GPS mapping, backflow device testing and repair, or water main repairs, they're the complete hydrant company to serve all of your hydrant needs. Call Tim Rogers or Joey Cherry at 731-662-3700. Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated, they know H2O. If fresh homemade homemade hand-patted burgers, and the best Southern eating is what you're looking for? Well, look no further than downtown Atwood at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill. Just across the street from Max Camo Connection, you'll find the best sweet tea on the block, a tasty Southern breakfast, appetizers, sandwiches, chicken, and more. Call ahead for takeout at 731-662-3770 or come on in, sit a while, and enjoy some good Southern eating. For hours and more information, visit Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook.
Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture has been providing the highest quality of evidence-based natural health care in Carroll County since 2012. Located on the Court Square in Huntington, they offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a college All-American, or a world champion triathlete, you'll find Southern Chiropractic in Huntington is your one-stop clinic for all your sports injury and prevention needs. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205 to make your appointment today.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Our Shelter Insurance starting lineup. Remember, Shelter Insurance, they're located at Cedar Street in McKenzie, 1751 Cedar Street. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. Check them out on Facebook. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visiting Bradford Lady Red Devils, a guard, a senior, number 1, Sarah Bain. At guard, a senior, number 10, Ashlyn Rowell. At guard, a senior, number 14, Annalie Bratton. At guard, a senior, number 21, Macy Johnstone. And at center, a senior, number 44, Rebecca Walter. Coach Meredith Jacobs leading the way for the Bradford Lady Red Devils. For your West Carroll Lady War Eagles, at guard, a junior, number 1, Kaylee Butler. At guard, a senior, number 2, that's going to be Jaden Rader. At forward, number 44, a senior, that's going to be Aaron Norman. And at guard, number 4, a senior, that's going to be Amaya Thompson. And at forward, you've got a senior, number 11, that's going to be Mia Jones. That is your Shelter Insurance starting lineup for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles. And we're ready to go with the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more in the Friendly Bay. All right, so we've got, instead of Amaya Thompson, we have got Skylar Jones starting tonight. So we was trying to get that rush through and made a little boo-boo, quick, fast, and hurry. And we have Abigail Hayes. Oh, she's going to bail on it. She don't want to talk at all. So she's going to bail on it right there. All right, I promise I won't put it back on there if you put that on. Who shot that first one there, Don?
14.
14, that's going to be Annalie Bratton. And
Kaylee Butler with the rebound.
Butler with the rebound. Headed back the other direction now. This is going to be Skylar Jones working away on the right side. Trying to work her way in the paint. Has her pocket picked. Tries to get it back, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to be with West Carroll. 7:31 left in our Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. And it's going to be West Carroll ball. They're going to inbound and get it to Mia Jones. She tries up for 2. No. Rebound. That's going to be Bradford headed back the other way. This is going to be Sarah Bain. Over on the right side, it's going to be number 21, Macy Johnstone. She's going to attack for 3, and that will be the first points of the ball game. So Bradford's going to lead 3-0 early. This is going to be Mia Jones with it now, top of the circle. Boy, she almost walked through that one.
Yes, she did.
Drug that foot again. Skylar Jones to the right side. She's going to bring it to the top of the circle now. Skylar Jones got to back it out. Almost to the midcourt line. Timer is on, though. She's got to do something. Within 5 feet of her. And now we have got, this is going to be Kaylee Butler working her way to the right side. Norman on the right. Low block. She's going to fire. I believe that was partially guarded and blocked there. Who was that? 44, right? Rebecca Walter. So back the other way now for Bradford. That was almost a walk right there inside. They get it inside to Walter. She spins, fires. Nope. She should have got her own rebound because she was taller than everybody else down there. And Mia Jones, they're going to call steps. And Jones decided to walk it out, and she'll head back the other direction now with the possession of Bradford. 21, Macy Johnstone to inbound. Gets it into Annalee Bratton. They got a light full court pressure here by West Carroll. This is Sarah Bain. Bain with it now, working away to the right side. Hand off top of the circle. This is Bratton. And it's tipped away. Butler had a piece of that. Got a referee in front of me. Can't hardly see there. That's going to be Sarah Bain just inside the three-point line. Give her 2 points out of that. 5-0. Seems like we're starting out a little bit the same way we have for the last several games here, Don. A little bit slow to start, and then they pick up their pace a little bit later on. Stolen away there. It's going to be Macy Johnstone with it. Bradford back the other way for Bratton. Bratton across the timeline, top of the circle now. It's going to bounce pass to the right side. It's going to be number, who is that? 21, Johnstone. Tries for a long three, and it goes right out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll basketball, and Kaylee Butler's going to have to go fetch. I think it went plumb back to the practice court, and he throws it back in there. She almost threw it away. That door's open back there. I think it went all the way into the other gym. So Kaylee Butler with it now. 5:36 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Butler with it, working away to the right side. It's going to be a bounce pass over to Mia Jones. They're going to call a foul. I seen that one when it happened, and they're going to get that one on number 1, Sarah Bain. Nope, they're going to get 14, Annalee Bratton. I certainly did not see 4 fingers out of that. I seen a 1, and it looked like he did the 1 twice.
Yeah.
Inbound pass. Look at that. Inbound pass to Mia Jones. She was heavily guarded. Threw it back here to Skylar Jones, and then the pass over the back there from Kaylee Butler. So Butler with her first foul on the team's first. And it'll be Bradford basketball. I almost said Bruce. Be Bradford basketball. Back to the way now. It's going to be Sarah Bain. Bain with it now. Bain tries to work her way in. And it's going to be a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. And we'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where do you turn when that roof over your head may become the roof on your head? Where can you find quality, affordable roofing? What about that floor you've got caving in? The answer to all 3 questions is Top-Notch Roofing and Home Repair. They are Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, and insured to get the job done right the first time by fixing or replacing your roof before it falls in, plus other home repair needs too. Contact Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325 or on Facebook. Now accepting all major credit and debit cards. Top-Notch Roofing and Home Repair.
Max Camo Connection at 31 Broad Street in downtown Atwood has everything you need for your next hunting trip, from clothing to archery, deer hunting, and even waterfowl.
That was supposed to be a 30, and I tried to go for a minute. Welcome back live here on the War Eagle Radio Network. A top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. That's been taken care of. And if I can get this to shut off, we'll be doing all right. Who shot that one? That was Jones?
Yep.
Skylar Jones. Too short there. And a rebound headed back to the way for Bradford. It's going to be Walter. Rebecca Walters going to bail it out here to the right side. A 3 on the way. That's number 4, Abigail Proudfit, that's checked into the ball game. Out of bounds, it'll be West Carroll basketball. Ashlyn Rowell to check in for the Lady Red Devils, and Proudfit to come out. This is going to be Mia Jones with it now. Jones working her way across the timeline. Over to the right side. She's going to step back, try for a subway 3. Too far to the right, hit the backboard, right back into the hands of Bradford. Back the other way now for Bradford. On the left wing, it's going to be Sarah Baines. Heavily contested there, and that's going to be a pass stolen away by Kaylee Butler. It was almost robbed right there, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll basketball. Checking into the ball game now. Can't see her number there, Don. 20. Is that 20? Sanaya Thomas. And that's going to be Walter coming out. Rebecca Walter. I wonder if it's Walters, actually. It's going to be Kaylee Butler to inbound. Gets it to Rader on the right wing. Rader with it now, trying to work her way to the right side. Out high is going to be Mia Jones, and boy, that girl is all over her. Finally going to draw the foul. That's going to be Annalee Bratton with it. She was legit all over her, like white on rice and paper plate in a snowstorm, and she didn't get anything called on the first 4 touches, and then finally they called the foul on us. That's going to be the second foul for Bratton. She's going to come out of the ball game. Who checked in for her, Don?
Walter.
44, Rebecca Walter back into the ball game. Mia Jones after the inbound pass. Working away, splits the defenders. Nice little pass over to Norman, but Norman's going to have to bail it out, and that's going to be a subway 3 by Rader. Wasn't able to handle it. And Mia Jones gets the rebound. Rader with it now, working away on the right side, inside to Norman. Norman fires, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say it was last touch, apparently by Skylar Jones.
I didn't see anything but red around the ball.
I didn't either. Hey, there's Carter Deer in the house. All right, so we're gonna have to tell Miss Abigail she's got to roll with it because Mr. Carter Deer's in the house. High five. She didn't want to say anything. She was our co-host for a minute, but she didn't want to say nothing. So, Carter Deer in the house, boys.
And that was
who was that?
John Stone.
John Stone. Give her a couple of points. Three out of that. Yeah. 3:21 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. It's going to be Mia Jones trying to work her way in. She fires. Got it. First points on the board for West Carroll. They have waited that long. So, I mean, we've got, over 4 minutes gone in this first quarter, and that's the first 2 points for West Carroll. This is going to be Sarah Bain with it now. Trying to work her way in. Gets it over the right low block. And that was 20. Sanaa Thomas give her 2 points out of that. 12-2. Bradford with an early dominating lead. 2:43 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. It's going to be Mia Jones. Subway 3, too far to the left that time. Kaylee Butler tried to clean up the rebound and wasn't able to get anything go down on that. Headed back to the way now for Bradford. It's going to be Sarah Bain with it now. Top of the circle to the left side. This is going to be Johnstone for 3. No. Out of bounds, and it will be off of Bradford. So it'll be West Carroll basketball. Kelsey Holmes to check in for the Lady War Eagles. And Raider to come out. Butler with it now. Butler. And she's going to work her way across the timeline. Butler over to the right side. It's going to be Aaron Norman. Norman for a Subway 3. Follows. Thank you. Follows on a rebound. Gets that. Mia Jones in underneath. And nothing out of that. A little bit too strong. Rebecca Walter with a rebound headed the other way now. They're going to get it right underneath to Thomas. She fires in and out. But look out. Rebecca Walter stealing that rebound. And Amia Jones with the mean block from over the back there. And rebound headed back the other way for West Carroll. Nice little pass over to Norman. It had to be tipped back to Skylar Jones. And this is going to be Mia Jones now for a Subway 3. Finally got one out beyond the arch.
Yep.
And it's 12-5. Hi, Carter.
Nice to see you, man.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty all right. I see the Lady Red Devils haven't lost too much here in the past couple of years. John Stone, Sarah Bain. What was the tall one out there? Is that Walter?
Rebecca Walter. I mean, she's like the tallest lady in the house.
And she's been there. I know playing, starting for them for at least 2 or 3 years now. So she's definitely got some experience underneath of her, too.
And 2 more points right there. Good so Lord. 14-5 already for the Lady Red Devils in the lead. 1:06 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. And this is going to be Butler. Has it tipped away, and they have to go get it. This is going to be Norman. Right side, and Aaron Norman with fouled. She's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
Let's see if they got that on underneath. Looked like it was on number 44. That's Rebecca Walter. Her first. No, is that her first done? That's what I thought I heard him say.
Yeah, her first.
I thought I heard him say 1. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was crazy. 14 that had 2 of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So Rebecca Walter, number 44, the one you want to foul. Is going to catch the first one tonight. She's going to come out. They're going to bring in number 4. That's going to be Abigail Proudfit. Aaron Norman at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line, where we can check them out online at carrollbank.com. Check them out in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemoresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. First shot from Norman's no good. Second shot, she'll land that one in there. 14-6 now. Jansen Winberry is going to check in, and Aaron Norman is going to check out here for the Lady War Eagles. Inbounding, that's going to be Macy Johnstone.
Headed back to the way now for Bradford. This is going to be Thomas. Under a minute left. Thomas crosses the timeline, and she's going to try to go all the way. Wow. She was all the way underneath that goal. There's no way.
You were talking about coast to coast,
yeah. She went almost out of bounds before she shot that one. That's one of them Jalen Anglin situations. Back to the way now for Mia Jones. Give her 2 points out of that. And West Carroll's finally cut the lead in half now. That's crazy. 16-8. Back to the way now for Bradford. She stops, throws it over the left side. Every one of them's got long hair, and they covers their number. This is going to be Macy Johnstone for 3. Gets her own rebound back, steps to the right side. They're going to fade it over here to Sarah Bain. Bain with it now. Between the circles. Almost out at the midcourt line, and that's going to be scrapping Skylar all over her. And they're finally going to draw the foul on Skylar. She tried to like say, hey, I didn't do that, but we could all see that. That was one of those things like the other one over here. She robbed her 4 times before they finally drew the foul on her a while ago.
That's hilarious. So that'll be a first one on the night there for Skylar Jones. Only 2 now for the Lady War Eagles. Inbounding John Snow.
They're going to get it to Bradford's number 1, Sarah Bain, working away on the left baseline. She's going to back it out in Coffin corner. Skylar Jones all over her. That's going to be a block at the buzzer for Skylar Jones. We'll step away, take a 1-minute message, 16-8. Bradford leads, and we'll come back after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
We are FSB Insurance, one of the largest independent agencies in West Tennessee since 1897. We have access to many carriers versus having just one rate. Insurance can be confusing and frustrating to all of us. Let us help and discover why others have stood by us for so long. FSB Insurance, 352-2424.
Online at fsbins.com and also on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. Lighten your load with a partner you can depend on. FSB Insurance.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun paint, Larson doors, and Case knives to Orca coolers, Traeger pellet grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, you can check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424. Visit her online at fsbins.com. She shops many carriers versus just having one rate.
Oh, he blew that right toward our ear, dude.
Right in the ear hole, yeah.
Sorry to FSB Insurance. I cut you off, but that was loud.
That was.
Holy Moses. Anyways, we got a ball game. That's going to be Sanaya Thomas underneath.
After Walter shot.
Yeah, she tried for 2, yeah.
Gotcha. So headed back the other way now for the Lady War Eagles. My ear still hurts. It's going to be Raider to the right side. Amaya Thompson over to Skylar Jones. Jones trying to work her way in. She fires. No. Rebound. Look at Skylar Jones scrapping for it. Ripped it out of the other girl's arms, but still couldn't make the shot. It's going to be Bain with it now, trying to work her way in. Dipsy-doo, fires, no. Rebound, that's going to be Mia Jones. Jones is heavily contested by Bain. Jones trying to go all the way, and let's see who they're going to call that on. They're going to call that one on Bradford, and that could have went either way.
It could have, yeah.
Who did they get, number 10, is that right? Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Jones kind of came in there with a little bit of a lower shoulder, but Rao, I wouldn't really say had her feet set. So, yeah, you're right. Jonathan could have gone either way. First foul on the night there for Mia Jones. You know what they got? They had one. Oh, no, they called that on 10. Rao, I thought they called the charge on Jones there. Well, Charity shot too far to the left now. 18-10 is the score. And 44, Rebecca Walters going to pick up the second shot. 7 minutes flat left to play.
Well, that was and one.
Good Lord, man. Looked away completely.
Yeah, they counted the shot.
I thought it was a block. It looked pretty blocky, or pretty chargy to me.
Pretty blocky. Yeah. They're going to feed it in underneath. That is, can't see her number, 44. Rebecca Walter couldn't get it. Rebound headed the other way for West Carroll. It's going to be Maya Thompson. Thompson fires, and Walter had a piece of that one. Sarah Bain with it now. She couldn't control her dribble there for a minute. Bain goes around Skylar Jones, and Jones thinks that she got a clean block out of that, but Rockin' Randall thinks otherwise.
That's going to be the second foul on the night there for Skylar Jones. 4 now for the Lady War Eagles. They'll send number 1, Sarah Bain, to the charity stripe. She got to shoot 2 shots there.
Speaking of Rockin' Randall, if you've never seen him perform, he is awesome. We went and watched him at Blues Landing last year.
That was cool,
a couple years ago. And so, yeah, if you ever get a chance to go see Rockin' Randall at Blues Landing, go check him out. He's pretty cool.
Anna Lee Bratton checked into the ball game here for the Lady Red Devils. Somebody checked in for the Lady War Eagles, though. Walked right past me. It was either Butler or Thompson here. Second shot up now from Bain. First shot was no good. Second shot is going to drop in there. 19-10 now.
Butler came in for
Butler. Okay.
Okay.
Snuck right past.
Yep. Don was stressing out over here for a minute.
Where'd he go?
He had his, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, daggum. This is going to be Amaya Thompson with it now. Thompson working away to Norman on the left side. And she's going to get a Subway 3. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. And that was
fresh right there. I'll give it to her.
And my drink went down the wrong way. I can tell you that. That's going to be a foul underneath. They're going to get Raider with that one, I believe, maybe?
Raider, maybe Norman. No, Jonathan's right. They're going to get number 2, Jaden Raider. underneath. Only her first on the night. 4 now for the Lady War Eagles. 6:07 left in our FSB Insurance second quarter. They're sending number 21, that's Macy Johnstone, to the charity stripe. Just back iron the first one. 19-13, Lady War Eagles brought it within 6 here, but still down. Johnstone at the charity stripe, just missed the first one. Second one on its way now. It's going to be dropped in there. 20-13 now. Lady War Eagles only down by 7.
Back to the way now. This is going to be the Lady War Eagles. I was trying to change that, but it's not going to work. Anyways, I boo-booed on it. I put the wrong date on the broadcast. That's been brought to my attention. I put the 13th, and that's next Sunday.
Hey, it happens.
Hey, they're going to get that one on Maya Thompson. I believe that was Bain headed the other way. So, yeah, if you got friends that want to watch it and figure out how, just go look at the 13th. I boo-booed. And it won't let me change it right now.
Foul underneath. That's on number 4, Abigail Proudfit. That'll be her first foul of the night.
There's a Maya Thompson.
It helps if I look at the game, doesn't it? Maya Thompson underneath.
Yeah, that's Bradford is Proudfit.
Yep. 5 fouls on the night there for the Lady War Eagles. Walker just checked back in, and they're going to check Rowell out.
I tell you what. Walters has run more coming in and out than she has in the game.
Right. Second shot, too far to the left, and it's going to fall. They're going to say fell out of bounds off the Lady War Eagles, it seems like. Yeah, they're going to get number 14. That's Bratton to inbound. Made the first shot, missed the second when it went out of bounds.
Trying to get it inbound. It's going to be Bain with it now on the left wing. Top of the circle now. It's going to be Thomas. I wonder if you can call that a walk. She skidded.
Yeah, kind of slid a little bit with it. Yeah.
Oh, no. Are they going to get a 3-point foul on Mia Jones? Goodness gracious.
That's been the past, 3 opportunities at the goal down here?
Man.
So only the first foul on the night there for Mia Jones. Good looking at that, but 6 now for the War Eagles, Lady War Eagles. At the charity stripe, they got number 1, Sarah Bain. She just drained the first one. 5:33 left in our Citizens Bank and Trust Company. 5:33 left in our FSB Insurance second quarter.
Whoop.
And 22. At that 23-13 now. Lady War Eagles down by 10. And Sarah Bain still has one more shot to go there at the charity stripe. And with it now. Taking her time. It's up. And it's going to be good as well. So give her all 3 at the charity stripe. Mia Jones to inbound. Thompson to take it from her.
Back to the way now for the Lady War Eagles. Samaya Thompson with it. Trying to work her way in. Top of the circle now. Thompson over to Raider. Subway 3 in the air. Oh, nice. It looked good when it left. Speaking of looking good, I just looked up and there's a new soccer ball up there. Did you see that?
It's like a volleyball.
Oh, is that a volleyball? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know my balls up there. I'm not sure. Look out, and we've got a walk. And that one's going to go against Walters, and it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. 24-16, but it is a new one because it hasn't been up there.
Oh, yeah. And those are cool, too. They got maroon and black on them.
Why can't they just get like a big stick and poke it down or something?
I've always wondered the same thing.
I mean, there's several of them around here. A Subway 3 by me. There's one down there, but look at that. They're all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go get them. Get a ladder.
From kickball, I reckon.
Give me the ladder, and I'll go get them. I don't care. Sarah Bain with it out. Rebound. That's going to be Norman. Norman headed back the other direction. I guess that's why we don't have as many watchers tonight, is they can't figure out the date. I'm sorry. It's going to be Maya Thompson. Bails it out to Raider. Subway 3. No mustard out of that one. Who is that? Norman almost had the rebound, but couldn't get it. Forward ahead now. Right side. This is going to be Johnstone for a long 2. In and out. Right into the hands of Mia Jones. God, Mia Jones drew the heck out of that one, and he believed it.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He believed it. So that was Johnstone trying to get that rebound back and trying to rip it out of her hands, and she just almost elbowed her in the gut. So was that?
Just the first one on the night.
It was Johnstone.
Oh, yeah, and the first one on the night for her.
So back to the way now, it's going to be Butler. Butler steps inside, short corner left side, in and out. Rebound right out of the hands of Bain. Headed the other way now. Bain with it. Over to the left wing, this will be Bratton. Annalie Bratton steps inside. She's going to bail it back out to Bain. Out high on the left now. Kaylee Butler says, back it off, lady.
Lady Wiggles kind of set up in a 2-3 zone here, not the usual gown-to-gown they usually play.
It's kind of been a little bit mixture of both here tonight, so it's been kind of odd. And then you leave Sanaa Thomas wide open, and she's going to draw 3 off of you. 27-16. Bradford with a lead, and the Lady Warriors got a little bit of digging to do and come back. It's going to be Amaya Thompson with it now to start the digging process. Right inside from Sweet.
Nice.
Did you see the reaction from Mia Jones?
Yeah,
she was like, oh, that was too hard.
Yeah, that was ace.
So it was from Amaya Thompson, right, to Mia Jones, and then it sliced inside. Who shot it?
Inside to Norman.
Norman. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So right inside to Norman. That was from the top of the circle.
Walter even had a hand on that. Norman somehow still got up over it.
Out of bounds, and that's going to be Bratton to have to go fetch it again. That is the second time it's already went in that corner. Apparently it didn't go that far this time because she come back in a hurry. I got to stretch my legs out here, Don. Sorry. Somebody's got to take the ball out. Pick one. I don't care who it is. Hey, how about the one that went to go fetch it? That'll be Annalee Bratton. She's going to try to get it inbound. Got to get it to somebody. Almost up to the 4-second mark there. And they get it into Bain. Bain with it now on the left side. Long cross-court pass. That's going to be Johnstone for 3. Got it. Murdered us on that one. 30-18. 12-point lead here by Bradford.
Quick across the court and a quick shot from Johnstone.
Yeah. Tipped away. Rader had to go get it from going out of bounds. And as she tried to get it back inbounds, right into the hands of Bratton, and she's going to score a couple of points out of it. And Coach Gail Kendrick wants a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where do you turn when that roof over your head may become the roof on your head? Where can you find quality, affordable roofing? What about that floor you've got caving in? The answer to all 3 questions is top-notch roofing and home repair. They are Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, and insured to get the job done right the first time by fixing or replacing your roof before it falls in, plus other home repair needs too. Contact Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325 or on Facebook. Now accepting all major credit and debit cards. Top-notch roofing and home repair.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Time not terrific and home repair timeout. Remember, they got shingle or metal roof for your home. Rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325 or check them out on Facebook.
Boom, boom, boom. I like that song. Ready for the action. Nip it in the bud. Relaxing. Outcasted of the night. Got it all. I know it.
That was your jam as a kid, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. Not quite. But anyways, who was that shot that one?
Walter.
Thank you, Don. We got a ball game. At least Don's watching.
Yeah.
Walter's in there. 34-18. Nip it in the bud. We never relaxing. Outcasted. Anyways, it's going to be Mia Jones. Gets it underneath the Norman. And they're going to call a walk on Norman. Goodness. She walketed it out.
Walketed it. Looks like that's going to be number 21, Jansen Winberry checking in. Kelsey Holmes checking in. Out is going to be Rader and Norman. Inbounding there for the Red Devils, that's going to be Sanaya Thomas.
This is going to be Bain with it now, trying to work her way across the timeline. Gets it right over in front of us. Good job breaking the press there with the Lady Red Devils. Yeah. Gets it down to Thomas, gets her on a rebound. They're going to call a jump ball, and that was going to be Amaya Thompson reaching in there. And she says she got part of my finger with it.
They got
her wincing there.
Good Lady Rebels or Lady Red Devils team here. A lot of seniors. That's where you're getting all the good.
You do have a point. There is several seniors.
Who is number 20?
Who is number 20?
She's a junior.
Thomas. She is
only a junior. I don't remember her from years back, but I do remember a lot of the other girls here.
Stolen away. Bain has to pick it up off the floor.
Like every other girl on the court right now, except for Thomas.
So Bain is a senior. You got Bratton, a senior.
Yep.
Kendall Thomas, was that who shot that?
Walter's a senior.
That was Walter. She's a senior.
Yep. Bain's a senior.
Thomas, you said, is the junior.
Yep. It's the only junior out there right now.
Wow, Bratton, senior too. Wow, it's crazy. It's going to be Jansen Winberry. Subway 3, no. Rebound. And they're headed back the other way now for Bradford.
They've got an experienced team. I'll put it that way for sure.
This is going to be Walter underneath. Off the back glass. Give it to her. Something just crossed my mind, and I'm going to pull that up here in just a minute and see about that after we get ready to go for this Centennial Bank halftime show coming up in less than a minute. This will be Mia Jones. Has it tipped away so she can dribble again because she picked it up. Subway 3. She was fixing to try for a 3. It was tipped out of her hands. and so she could continue the dribble.
Took one step to the right.
Yeah, took one step to the right and got her a Subway 3 out of that.
Here, yeah.
38-21. Bradford with a big lead here going into halftime. This is going to be Bratton with it. Hand off to Bain. Amon Thompson tries to smack it out of her.
I think she was waiting for the timer over there.
Yeah. Kelsey Holmes guarding her. This is going to be Bratton with it. Holmes on Bratton. They're going to feed it in underneath. Look out. Just sliced it from Johnstone to Walters inside. Give her 2 points out of that. Over the right side. Look at Kelsey Holmes. Subway 3. No. And that's going to do it. At the end of the half, a 19-point lead by Bradford. 40-21. 2-minute message, stats, comments, and more on the Centennial Bank Halftime Show. After this, on the War Eagle Radio Network.
For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. 4 10-hour shifts plus off on weekends. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Oh, no. How am I supposed to get this to the shop?
I know. You can call R&R Towing, family owned and operated by John and Zach Smith, located in Lavinia, Tennessee.
R&R Towing. They're available 24/7 and service Carroll, Madison, Gibson, and all the surrounding counties. They do lockouts, wreck sites, breakdowns, tractors, and anything that'll fit on that truck. They also work with most insurances. Located at 1180 Teacher Road in Lavinia. Give them a call at 731-343-1165.
R&R Towing. Give us a call and we'll come pick you up.
Trevathan's Electrical Services is a full-service electrical business based in McKenzie, Tennessee, and can take care of all your electrical jobs, from service poles to breaker boxes, new home wiring, repairs, and even trenching jobs as well. For all your residential and commercial electrical safety concerns, turn to Trevathan's Electrical Services for upgrades or troubleshooting. With over 3 decades of experience, Trevathan's professional staff will have you up and running in no time. Family-owned and operated, free estimates, licensed, insured, and bonded. Call Trevathan's Electrical Services at 731-234-5879.
Yeah, she blew through the door like TNT. Put her hand on her hip, pointed her finger at me. Said I'm a whiskey drinking, cowboy chasing, hell of a time. I like Kenny, Keith, Allen, and Patsy Cline. I'm a full-grown queen bee looking for honey. I'll play something country.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network, Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Remember, you can call their main branch at 731-669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Check them out in Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, and Adamsville. They have checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking. They also have a smartphone app. They have the Casasa free checking with cash back, equal housing lender, and member FDIC. So as we come into the Centennial Bank Halftime Show, 40-21, Lady War Eagles down by 19. Don, do you want to let us know how we got there?
Well, I sure can.
Thank you, sir.
Bradford Lady Red Devils. Lady Red Devils, I have 40 points on 15 of 28 from the field at 54%. 4 of 9 from three-point land at 44%. 6 of 9 from the free throw line at 67%. 2 fast break points. 7 points off the turnovers. 14 points in the paint. It seemed like more than that.
Yeah, it did. Probably did.
2 second chance points. Lady War Eagles with 21 points on 8 of 28 from the field at 29%. 4 of 13 for 31% from three-point land. 1 of 3 from the free throw line at 33%. They have no fast break points. 2 points off the turnovers, 8 points in the paint, and 2 second chance points. Rebounds tied up 18 all. Turnovers for Bradford, 3. For West Carroll, 8. Bench scoring, 9 for Bradford, and 0 for the Lady War Eagles. And you would think that bench scoring and that difference in points in the paint is pretty close to what we're down.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That and the shots that we've taken versus their shots.
Yeah.
I mean, 8 more throws.
3 points.
Yeah, 3 point, couple
Fair,
more.
4 of 9, and we're 4 of 13.
Yeah, 4 of 13, not bad. Hadn't
Okay.
had any chances at the line, though.
No. That's what I was thinking. That when I was doing that stat earlier, I thought, well, they've shot a whole bunch. And early in the second quarter, they'd already shot almost 10 free throws. Bradford had.
Wow, yeah.
For Bradford, individually, oh, Lord, 2 girls already in double figures.
Holy cow.
And 2 other girls with 9 points. So you got Annalie Bratton with 1 point. Macy Johnstone with 2. No, excuse me. I'm on assists.
You're excused.
Annalie Bratton with 2 points. Sanaa Thomas with 9.
Wow.
Sarah Bain with 9. And Macy Johnstone and Rebecca Walters each have 10.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
For the Lady War Eagles, we have Jaden Rader with 3. Erin Norman with 6. And Mia Jones with 12. And that's only 3 girls scoring for West Carroll in that first half. 16-8 Bradford in the first quarter and 24-13 Bradford in the second for your halftime score of 40-21.
So what's your feelings, Don? Are they hurt?
Lack of inside game is I'm gonna run that in the ground till it happens.
I feel you.
You know, Erin Norman is. I mean, she's doing all she can inside, but I mean, you know, you gotta have a little help. You gotta be able to throw it into her. And when you got 1 girl underneath the goal and 4 girls circling the 3-point line like the buzzard, I mean, something's got to give.
Right.
I mean, and that's a long pass to make. And tonight, I will say, West Carroll has carried the ball inside more than they have in any game here lately.
You do have a point on that.
Especially that toss they threw into Erin Norman underneath.
Yeah.
That was
nice.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
And she had another one, but she got caught for walking on it. But she only problem there was she tried to put the ball on the floor. When you're that close to underneath the rim, just turn and shoot.
What about your Atwood Nutrition players of the first half? Call them at 662-0005 and check them out on Facebook for specials and hours of operation. They've also got stuff in the War Eagle Cafe out here, too, the Atwood Nutrition. So who are you going to give your players of the first half, too, for both sides?
Well, for Bradford, just because she's the tallest one on the floor and you can see her better than anybody, I'm going to go with Walter.
That's hilarious.
I think she's taller than just about anybody in this house.
Nah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's tall.
Don might give her a run for money. Don's a pretty tall guy.
I don't know. We didn't put her up against Donna.
I'm older than she is, though.
I don't mind. She can run faster. I can promise you that.
I bet she can.
Guarantee it.
Might even be able to lift
That's what I tell people. I said, I got to fight you. I can't run from you. If you're mad at me, I got to fight.
Yeah, you're going to be the one doing the running because I can't.
What is that? What is that commercial? Something about, it's like the antelope or something other, the animated, and he says,
I have to run faster than
he said,
the lion.
I don't have to be faster than the lion, just got to be faster than you. Anyways,
Carter, you need to go back and listen to the jokes tonight.
They are funny.
They were extremely good.
You got to go check that out. All right, so what about for West Carroll? Who are you going to give the Atwood Nutrition player of the first half?
Mia Jones. 12 points.
Yeah.
12 points on the night. Just about all you can say. I mean, there hadn't been a lot of output from the War Eagles tonight. I mean, I know Bradford plays a good defense, but, I mean, they haven't been just absolutely choking West Carroll out.
Oh, not really.
And it's just a little bit of ball handling. And
yeah, they got a really good job of breaking down the press, for sure. Getting the ball
and
to the goal.
Bradford, West Carroll tried a couple times, full court press.
Yep.
One girl shot a layup on them.
Oh, yeah.
Went right down the middle, untouched.
Yeah. All right, step away, take a quick 1-minute message. We'll come back and be ready to go with the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh. Yeah, fresh, fresh.
Healthy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh. Are you looking to buy a new home? Are you wanting to sell your old home? Are you afraid to enter the buying and selling market alone? If you answered yes to any of those questions, call Catherine Hayes at Crylike Elite Realty at 731-343-1200 for someone that knows the market and can guide you through the decision-making process. Buying or selling a home can be stressful. Don't do it alone. Call Catherine Hayes anytime at 731-343-1200 or Crylike Elite at 731-300-7777. Catherine Hayes, license number 345971.
I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Carter Deere pulling out the good tunes tonight, brother.
Got to.
Pulling out the good tunes. It's time now for the Crylike Elite Realty third quarter. If you're buying or selling your home, don't enter the market alone. You need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor to guide you through the process. The housing market is always stressful. Call Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200. Rebecca Waltz is going to strike first for the Lady Red Devils.
Who tried for the first two? Was that Walter for the first time? Or Bain? Yeah, I thought I saw her sweeping the lane. I wasn't for
Who
sure.
tried this one down here, Don? Amaya Thompson missed. Back the other way now. This is going to be Bain.
Now we're caught up.
We are caught up. Good job, Carter. I did steal your thunder on the intro, but, man, you be pulling out the bumping music tonight, brother. I like it.
Yeah, you got all those things zeroed. I got a lot of options now.
Yeah. It's easier whenever we're kind of both doing our own little thing here, you know. It's
yeah.
Trying to get back in the rhythm of it.
Our normal way, yeah.
Yeah. Bain over a cross-court pass. That is number 21, Johnson. I keep wanting to say it's number 2 because her hair covers up the 1 half the time. And that's what, number 10, that was Rowell. Feed it over the right side or left side. That was going to be Bratton for 3. Couldn't get it. Rebound headed the other way for West Carroll. It's going to be Kaylee Butler. Butler with it now to Mia Jones. Jones with it over to the left side. Stops, fires outside at the free throw line there and nothing doing. Rebound, that's going to be Aaron Norman. Maya Thompson with it now. Thought about a 3. Studied hard on it. Read the entire chapter. Work her way into Mia Jones, slashing on the left baseline. Give her 2 out of that.
Playing a couple defenders there, too. Looking good.
Rowell's going to get it inside. This is going to be Bain on the right side for 3. Boy, I thought that was going to go in there.
Yeah,
he rattled 3 times, hit the backboard, and finally thought about it and decided not to go. Bain with it now, thought about another 3. Top of the circle. They're going to feed it inside. That's going to be 14 Bratton. Give her 2 out of that.
44.
44?
Yeah, Walter.
These long hairs are not good. How about Rebecca Walter for 2? Give it to her. 44-23. Every one of them's got long hair.
Yeah, every one of them long.
The only one I got figured out is Allison Bain because she's got a heck of a tan. She's got more of a tan than anybody else does around here.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be Kaylee Butler. We all, the rest of us, some white folks around here.
Walter's pretty easy to remember because she's
tall.
Yeah,
redheaded, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be Bratton with it now. Over to the left side. Who is that? That's 21 Johnstone.
And if you got to pull out the list, I don't know. Yeah. About got him.
Okay, so Johnstone's got the little hairband on.
Yeah.
I just
remember them from all the years they played with us. Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, I don't think I've seen Bradford in the last 2 times that we played them.
Right, yeah.
Because I think both times we were in St. Louis whenever we played Bradford.
You're usually always taking Jordan somewhere when we played Bradford.
right. Especially in the late fall. And then I want to say something happened, and I didn't get to go to the last Bradford game last year. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But anyways.
Maya Thompson got absolutely
murdered,
packed down underneath. I was going to say that. I didn't want to. Didn't know if that was all right. So
murdered, but she lives.
Yep, murdered.
Our trainer actually even told a joke.
Really? Jonathan got
that was funny.
But I missed the whole pregame show, didn't I?
You could have listened on your drive over here, Carter.
Man, I was just driving and enjoying the silence. I still got 2 tests I got to do when I get home.
Oh, mercy. Yeah. Back to the way now for Bradford. That's going to be Rowell. Rebound headed the other way, or headed with Bradford. Stays with Bradford. I'll spit it out in a minute. This is going to be Walter underneath. Give her 2 points out of that. 46-24. Well, we do appreciate you being here, Carter. I know you had some serious tests going on beforehand, and sound like you got a couple more.
I had an exam
to work
before
on.
this. I had a big essay I had to write on it, and then I got 2 more quizzes when I get home tonight. It's fun.
Well, look at Mia Jones just has it ripped out of her hand, stolen away. She wasn't even paying attention to the dribble. So Bradford with it now. It's going to be Walter. Norman all over her. Norman got a clean block, but still Walter's got the shot over the top of it.
Oh, God.
She can't give her a block out of that. She got a piece of the ball, though.
I can do anything I want.
Well, I got it.
Oh, wow.
Handle it, Don.
Amaya Thompson tried to throw it in. Nobody was there waiting. Tried to just toss it in, let Mia Jones come get it. Brad's going to sweep in there and take it and just put it up for 2. Wow.
You want my opinion of that? Blame that on Jones. She wasn't there to do her job.
Well, nobody was there, yeah.
And blame that one on Jones right there, too. A Subway 3, give her 3 points out of that. Like I said, I'm here to call a spade a spade.
Yeah, that's
if a parent gets mad, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So be it. I mean, you got to call what you see. She was way back here at half-court line. Yes, Amaya Thompson may have been trying to roll it in to gain a little time off of it, but
it was Mia
who
Jones
wanted it
versus,
worse?
Yeah, it was Mia Jones versus 2
exactly.
Red Devils.
And the 2 Red Devils was like, if you ain't going to pick it up, we'll go get it.
Get out of the way. We're going to get that.
They didn't even have to push her out of the way.
Yeah,
They just went, run, and got it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyways, spade a spade, moving on. Send all complaints to don'tread@gmail.com. This is going to be Norman with it. Norman feeding her way, and there's going to call a walk on her before she got mauled there. And we got some serious changes. I'll take the Bradford side. Proudfit coming in for, who is that going out? Rowell.
And looks like for the Lady War Eagles, that's number 55, Dakota Thomas checking in, and a Raider just checked back in.
Give me somebody that I don't know around here. Why not?
Also, Nyona Parker checked in there for the Lady War Eagles as well.
This is going to be Bradford with it now. Headed the other direction. Walter to Bain. To Bratton. Back to Bain on the right side. Nyona Parker, the assignment on her. Bain holds up 4 fingers. Can't score 4 points in the game. I'm sorry.
Not possible.
Highest is a 3.
Well, I mean, it is.
They need to do like the.
She's not flipping you off with arthritis?
Wow.
All the way over here, I don't think so.
Anywho.
that's what the woman said the other night on TV.
That was
it's going to be Walter, and she's going to be fouled. She's going to be bailed out of that one.
A shot attempt underneath there for Bratton fell right off the rim, right into the hands of Walter. She'll try for a second. Who did they get the foul on? Looks like that foul's going to be on West Carroll's number 55. That's going to be Dakota Thomas, her first. And the Lady War Eagles first this half. Walter at the charity stripe. Just knocked down the first one. Kelsey Holmes checking in here for the Lady War Eagles. And it looks like Kaylee Butler checking out. 2:43 left in our Crown Like Elite Realty third quarter. As Rebecca Walter stands at the charity stripe. Second shot up is going to be good. Thought about it. Finally dropped in there. 54-27. Mia Jones to inbound to Parker. And then straight back to Jones.
It's going to be Jones with it, working her way across the timeline. We got a lot of people joining Ethan up there. Everybody's going right in front of the camera.
Good screen there by Hooker.
Speaking of screen. Mia Jones with it now. Trying to have her pocket pick. And Jones is not a happy camper about it. They're going to call a jump ball. Coach Kendrick said, just settle down, set, call
yep. Breathe.
Breathe. Just a basketball.
It's just a
it's just a non-district basketball game. Calm down. And this is going to be inbound, and it's stolen away. Well, Walter thought the same thing. She ripped it away from Nana Parker. Parker trying to get it back. It's going to be Bain with it now, working her way to the right side. Hand off to Bratton. 2:11 left in this Crown Like Elite Realty third quarter. Bounce pass over to Bain on the right side. Bain trying to back her way in. In the lane, fires, no. Rebound, tipped around, and finally, Johnstone comes away with it. So Bradford retains. Bratton to Bain for 3. Kelsey Holmes had a piece of that. Rebound right underneath, and a immediate shove. Abigail Proudfit with the try, and whom the foul is going to be on. And Mia Jones is not a happy camper, and she is argumentative. Is that a word? It is now.
Argumentative.
With Coach Kendrick.
I think it is, yeah. Foul underneath. That was on Lady War Eagles number 12. That's going to be Nyona Parker. Her first foul on the night. And the second one this half here for the Lady War Eagles. At the charity stripe, we're going to send Proudfit. It's not for the and one, is it?
No.
Okay, yep. First shot is good.
Nope, she was mauled before that.
55-27 now.
One of those things you give credit where credit's due. Meredith Jacobs has got her people in line and got them organized. Meredith Jacobs she's bad to the bone.
Good coach, yeah.
Very good coach.
Oh, yeah.
And she's been there a while for Bradford. Not sure how many years.
Second shot, she makes that as well.
Back to the way now. It's going to be West Carroll with a minute 42 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Right over to Kelsey Holmes. Air ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Lady Red Devils. Minute 36 left in it now. 56-27.
I think he called that back towards us. Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, the Lady Warriors are confused too.
Son will take it.
Oh, it's clearly will.
Parker with it to inbound. Looking for a place to put it. Guarded heavily. Kelsey Holmes is chilling over there in the corner. Wasn't able to get the three off. She was guarded by Proudfit. Mia Jones with it now. Jones steps back, thought about the three, and was guarded heavily. They're going to try to pass it through, and we've got a foul. Let's see who that is on.
I think he said John Stone, but I could have got my numbers mixed up. Yep, number 21, Macy John Stone with her second. They're going to call that on the floor. So Kelsey Holmes to inbound into the corner to Parker.
And this will be Parker with it out. Boy, she almost tripped over her own foot. Goodness. She almost went down. Mia Jones with it now. Steps, fires at the free throw line. No. Rebound, it's going to be 21 Johnstone for Bradford. Minute 11 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Cross-court pass to the corner. Back to Bain now. Bain with it now. Top of the circle to the right side is going to be Bratton. Now to Proudfit to Bain. In underneath the Walters. Parker the assignment on her. Nope, that's Thomas. Oh, I thought she was a Parker too. That was Dakota Thomas, but you're going to give Walter 2 points out of it. 58-27. I know we got another quarter left, but I don't know. That nail on that coffin is trying to squeak its way in already.
Trying to hammer itself
They're
down.
starting to tap on it, I can tell you that. It's going to be a bounce pass inside to Dakota Thomas to Parker. Going to be out to Rader for a Subway three. No mustard. Look at Parker trying to sky for the rebound, and she's not giving up. Bain's got it, though.
Parker's mean out there. She really is.
Scrapping.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's going to be Walter underneath. Give her 2 points out of that. What's Parker's name now? What are we going to do with that? We got Scrappin' Scholar, Pungent Parker.
I was going to say Punching Parker.
Punching Parker.
You don't really want to be punching out here.
I don't know. That's violent. A three on the way. Look at Mia Jones. She says, just give it to me a few times. Leaving his score up. 30-point lead here by Bradford, 60-30. 1 minute message. We'll come back after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Power Supply of McKenzie has all your supplies for your home, farm, or industrial needs. Electrical and welding supplies, tools, drill bits, and cutting decks. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Power Supply of McKenzie, 2106 Cedar Street in McKenzie, Tennessee, serving Carroll County for over 40 years. Open Monday through Friday 7 to 5 and Saturday 7 to 12. Call them at 731-352-2084.
Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntington, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine.
Welcome back, listening live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic, fourth quarter. They're located on the Court Square in Huntington. They offer chiropractic services. All right. Sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Call them in at 731-535-3205.
Don always says, let it play. That's how we let it play. Just mute the heck out of the guy reading the stuff.
It just cut me off. Quick, fast, in a hurry over here.
Oh, God. We got to have a little fun. Oh, mercy. Bain with a rebound. That was a long three over there by Proudfit. Bain's got it back. She's going to try for three. In and out, my boys. Look at Amaya. Ooh. Amaya Thompson with the rebound. It was stolen away. She pretty much just slapped her. I'm just go ahead and call it that way it is. She pretty much just slapped her.
She's kind of laughing about it, too. Shaking her head. Well, I might have not. That's the second foul on the night there for Thompson.
I got my personal assistant over here. Abigail Hayes just hand herself. She goes, throws it away.
3 fouls on the night there for the Lady War Eagles. Second one for Thompson. Walter at the charity stripe, and she hit both of them. 62-30 now.
I just held the bottle behind my hand when she walked by, and she just grabbed it and threw it away. Personal assistant tonight, Abigail Hayes. That's funny. It's going to be Amaya Thompson with it now. Parker on the left side. Parker with it. Tried to hand off to Skylar Jones, but Jones wasn't reading the same book, but she got it. And an immediate foul there. She was either Proudfit or Johnstone. Who got it?
I think they're going to get Proudfit. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
She's the one that kind of initiated contact there.
And Kendrick looks at the referee and says, "You better call that." They had a little conversation there and come away laughing on both of them.
That's hilarious. First foul on the night there for Proudfit, by the way.
Maya Thompson with it now, working on the left baseline. Baying the assignment on her. Bail it out here to Scrap and Skylar. Skylar Jones splits the defenders, hand off to Amaya Thompson. I don't think Thompson was ready for that one. She got it. And she's going to be fouled. It'd been nice if you could raise your hands and try to get a shot out of it.
I'd make it look like she was shooting, yeah. And they got to get that one underneath there on Sarah Bain, her second. And 5 now for the Lady Red Devils. Thompson to inbound. Got it in there to Jones.
This is going to be Amaya Thompson with it, and it's going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball.
No, jump ball.
There you go. Checking in for the Lady Red Devils. That's going to be number 20, Sanaya Thomas. Out is Johnstone. Thompson to inbound, looking for a spot to put it. Looking, got it right underneath there to Skylar Jones. Tried for 2. Too strong there. Rebecca Walters going to pick up the rebound.
Headed the other way, and that's going to be Thomas. Got choked up again. It's going to be Bratton. Feed it inside to Walters. Bails it back out to Bain for 3. Got it. Dropped it right in there. 65-30. You know what that means? Mercy rule should be in effect here. Un momento. I don't know when they're going to call it, but we'll find out here in a minute. It's 35-point lead here by Bradford. That's Skylar Jones fires. No. Walters with a rebound.
She's making it in there, just not quite the metaphorical lid on the basket.
All right. Man. It's going to be Bain with it now. Bain, top of the circle. Over the right side. Who is that? 14. That's Bratton. Bounce pass over here to Proudfit. We're going to get it back to Bain for 3. Drained it. So Bain's got 3 points out of that. 68-30. That'll be a 38-point lead now. 5:58 left in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Amaya Thompson with it now. Thompson trying to work her way and gets it to Octavia Jones. Jones with it out to the other Jones. That's Skylar. Bails it out to Parker. And it's stolen away. That's going to be Bain. Bain's headed all the way. And Amaya Thompson. Go! Wow.
What a block.
She got the block and was falling out of bounds. It'll be last touched by her. Goodness.
Looks like they're going to check in a couple ladies here for the Red Devils. Got number 23, Ashlyn Harden checking in. Number 10, that's going to be Ashlyn Rao checking in. And one more I'm missing back there. Number 5, Abby Dunn just rolled in there for the Red Devils, Lady Red Devils.
Her dad, Dunn, her dad works for BR Supply. So
wow.
Yeah, I knew that face. That was the one I was asking earlier. Who's that face? And I knew that face. I think he showed me a picture of him before. Mr. T.R. Dunn. I don't know his real name, but
it's kind of a cool T.R. Dunn. Yeah.
T.R.
T.R. Yeah. Jansen Winberry checking in, and Kelsey Holmes checking in as well. Out is going to be Thompson and Skylar Jones.
He's one of our outside salesmen for BR. He goes out and deals with the big contractors and stuff. Yeah, pushes the product. Yeah. Ashlyn Ryle with it on the inbound pass, and she's going to go to the charity shot, shoot 2 as she was fouled.
Are they going to get that on
12,
Parker?
I think.
Yeah. Parker? Yeah, on Parker with that one. See how many that is for her. Only her second on the night. And 5 now for the Lady War Eagles at the charity stripe. That is number 10, Ashlyn Ryle. First shot, too far to the left. Going to be no good. 68-30. Still a 38-point lead here for the Lady Red Devils. Second shot. That one's going to drop in there. 69-30 with 4:05 left to play.
That would be a 39-point lead.
And you got your running clock, Jonathan.
Running clock. So we're tick-tock on the clock, huh? This is going to be Winberry. And look out. Bain steals it away. Fires. Got it. Free throw on the other end. Oh, Abby Dunn.
Yep.
Excuse me.
No one.
Apology to Mr. T.R. So Abby Dunn with a couple of points out of that. It's going to be Octavia Jones with it now for West Carroll. Over the left side, Winberry to Holmes, trying to get it inside of Norman, and I believe she was attacked.
I was about to say, yeah.
Carter's about to say.
I was about to come over there and not say anything.
Carter about to have something to say about this, boy.
I was about to just stare at you real hard for about 3 to 5 seconds and then get on with it. So Nia Thomas with that foul underneath. Only the first foul on the night there for Thomas.
And now Kelsey Holmes has it. Thomas steals it away and can't make the layup on the other end. It come off the back glass too hard. Done with a rebound. That's going to be Rowell. She fires. No. Rebound now to Parker, and I believe that may be on Dunn. She's going to be on Dunn or Proudfit.
Let's see what they call at the table, because you're right. It was a little bit of a tie up there.
Yep, Abby done it.
Yeah, that was quick.
Get it? She done it? Abby done it?
Yep.
Done. Wake up, Carter.
I didn't hear what you said at first. I was like, what?
Abby done it. Wake up, Carter.
I'm going to check in number 2, Rebecca Wood, and in for the Lady War Eagles. They're going to get number, is she 23?
I don't know.
Yeah, 23. That's going to be Sydney Bosley. I know her name, just didn't know her number. Couldn't see it. Diana Parker at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Too far to the right for the front end of the 1-and-1. So number 4, Proudfit's going to come away with the rebound.
Proudfit's got it. Parker the assignment on her. Got another new one over here. That's Rebecca Wood. Hand off to Dunn. Dunn working the right baseline. Gets it over the left side. Can't see her number. That's 23. It's going to be Harden. Harden underneath fires. No. Rebound Rebecca Wood. Wood's going to retain it. Wood is a sophomore. She's going to throw it. So they got like the tallest in the house and the shortest in the house.
Yeah, that's
Rebecca Wood is shorter than Kelsey Holmes, and Holmes is pretty short.
Yeah, I didn't think that was possible. Inbounding, that's going to be number 5, Abby Dunn. Yeah.
So Dunn with it. Gets it into Proudfit. Proudfit on the left side. Back to Dunn. Top of the circle. 3. No. Rebound. It's going to be Thomas. And Kelsey Holmes. Whoa. Well, they said it went off Thomas. I thought it could have went off Kelsey Holmes. She was trying to contest that one.
Yeah, Kelsey kind of stripped it out and rolled it away off the foot of Thomas there.
We'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
Parker with it now. 1:18 and running left in this ball game, and unhappy final is going to come away with this one. That's going to be Parker, and she's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
Let's see if they got that on. That's going to be on number 20, Sanaa Thomas. Only getting her second foul on the night, and 8 fouls for the Lady Red Devils. Got wholesale changes coming up here for the Lady Red Devils. Going to roll in some of the youngster gals. Let's see, that's going to be number 54, Allie Wheeler. Number 42, that's going to be Cheyenne Fraser. 25, that's going to be Amaya Taylor. Number 53, that's Ava Lewis, and I feel like I'm missing one more. Number 15, that's going to be Kendall Miller. Diana Parker at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the front end of the 1-and-1, back ironed it. And no good. Rebound. That was going to be number 52.
Parker stole it away. Give Diana Parker a couple of points underneath. Sorry, Carter. You got exciting there for a second.
Parker stole it away again.
Stole the inbound pass away again. She's just going to chill out down here by herself. Everybody else is down court waiting on her, and Diana Parker's got 4 points out of it.
That's crazy.
Everybody else literally was down here. You had 2 Bradford and 1 Parker. And that's going to be, oh, man, good catch, Randall French. Good catch.
God.
That wiped out the Warrior Radio Network right there, and Randall French saved us.
He gets a round of applause right now.
Yeah. Your unhappy final, 71-34. He said strong hands.
Oh, yeah.
He grabbed her behind the back and just helped her right back up instead of her going. She would hit her head on the table.
Yeah, I had my hand. She would have hit her head on my hand.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, that was crazy.
At the table, but if he didn't get her, he was nailing me.
He just grabbed her back and picked her back up. Anywho, 71-34. We'll take a 2-minute message, regain our composure here, and the clock has died. And there it came back on. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of banners or signs, both large and small, call Copies Unlimited in Milan, Tennessee. Copies Unlimited is a full commercial printing service that can print full-color ads, business cards, signs, banners, and more to get the word out about your new or growing business. They can make you the perfect sign or banner that will attract the most attention, made of paper or vinyl, any size or any color. Call today, 731-723-7886. Copies Unlimited, home of the really nice guy.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, The amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Carroll County All-State agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Max Camel Connection at 31 Broad Street in downtown Atwood has everything you need for your next hunting trip. From clothing to archery, deer hunting, and even waterfowl supplies. Plus, they even have an indoor archery range to help you get that bow and arrow pointed in the right direction. Call 731-662-7181 or stop by Max Camel Connection to see for yourself all of the great products they have to get you a step above that amateur hunting status. Max Camel Connection is open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday, or visit their website, maxcamelonline.com.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services, or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you need to see John S. Wright, Certified Public Accountant. With offices on East Main in Huntington and Cedar Street in McKenzie, Wright CPA Firm is there to help you with all your accounting needs. With over 25 years of experience, they're your hometown CPA doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntington, 986-5700, or McKenzie, 393-0124.
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana man. So
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Your unhappy final here in the Eagles' Nest. What do you get, Don? They wiped it off the board. Jonathan didn't
71-34.
71 for the Lady Red Devils and 34 there for the Lady War Eagles. That was a 37-point deficit there for the Lady Red Devils. And they sure played it, Don. You want to tell us how we got there, please, sir?
Sure will. For that Bradford Lady Red Devils, 71 points on 26 of 53 from the field at 49%.
Yeah.
6 of 19 from three-point land at 32%. 13 of 17 from the free throw line at 77%. They had 4 fast break points, 16 points off the turnovers, 32 points in the paint, and 12 second chance points. 34 points for the Lady War Eagles, 13 of 41 from from the field at 32%, 6 of 18 from three-point land at 33%, and 2 of 8 from the free throw line at 25%. No fast break points, 6 points off the turnovers, 10 points in the paint, and 4 second chance points. Bradford wins the rebound battle, 38-23. Turnovers, 6 for Bradford, 14 for West Carroll. Bench scoring, 13 for Bradford and 5 for West Carroll. Individually for Bradford, got lots of scoring here. Ashlyn Rowell with 1. 2 points each by Annalee Bratton, Abigail Proudfit, and Abby Dunn.
Wow.
Let's see, what else we have here? We got 9 points by Sanaa Thomas.
Yeah.
And 10 points by Macy Johnstone. 17 points by Sarah Bain.
Wow.
And 28 points by Rebecca Walters.
Holy cow, that's crazy.
And she had a double-double with 28 points and 16 total rebounds.
Who had that 16?
Walter?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Goodness.
13 defensive and 3 offensive rebounds.
Wow, that's crazy.
And the telltale story right here, I don't know if y'all noticed it in the second half as much, 13 offensive rebounds in the game. I mean, that's West Carroll had 8. No, West Carroll had 7. And, 7 is average, but 13, you give them that many second chance points, it's just unreal. Nothing you can do about it.
Right.
16-8, 24-13, 20-19, and 11-4. Well, Bradford wins all 4 quarters for a 71-34 final score.
Kind of rough. Let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition Players of the Game. You want to live healthy and gain energy?
Hang on. I didn't go over West Carroll's individual.
Oh, why didn't you do that?
I got
sidetracked.
Maya Thompson with 1 point. That hurt too.
Wow.
Jaden Rader with 3. Nyana Parker with 4. Erin Norman with 6. And Mia Jones with 20 points on the night. There we go.
All right.
That's it for
Can
the
we do
Lady
this
Warriors.
now?
Yep.
Okay. Atwood Nutrition players of the game. If you want to live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas or meal replacement shakes at Atwood Nutrition, they're located at 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood. Between 2 and 5 grams of sugar, loaded teas like the Screaming Eagle, Fiery Redhead, or Mermaid Splash. They're going to hit the spot, Don. Call them at 662-0005 or check them out on Facebook for specials and hours out.
Redhead. Is that what you said? A fiery redhead?
It's a loaded tea, Don.
Oh, well, okay.
Loaded tea.
Either way.
Moving on. Who's your Atwood Nutrition place?
Well, it's the same people. You got Rebecca Walter for Bradford and Mia Jones with 20 points and Walters with 28 points. A double-double on the night. 28 and 16. And Mia Jones 20. Actually, she had 3 total rebounds.
All right. Well, Don, I'm going to let you insert those names there into your DAC Stats program and update this number right here. And I'm going to let Carter tell us what he thinks about the boys' game coming up. Carter, go.
I know you're going to have to watch out for the street, Jaden Street, number 1. I know the street name there in Bradford has been a really good basketball name over the years.
Always
Even
has.
Phoenix
Big
Street.
Big boy right there, too.
Spencer Seidel, yep. He's been a great player for them. I know you
already got the starters?
Oh, yeah. I got
Look
those
at
for
you,
you, too,
son.
brother.
Golly.
But, yeah, looking at those starters, there's a lot of kids. Cameron Oglesby's another one. They have a lot of kids that have played a couple years for Bradford. And if you played for Phoenix Street, you know you're going to be playing some tough basketball because he was a tough player, kind of got his team in that same direction. So we're going to have to play a physical game tonight, especially with the Ogleby and Seidel underneath. Jaden Street's going to be one to Anglin might have to watch out for beyond the arch. But as long as we stick to our game and stick to the way the War Eagles have been playing, shouldn't be too terribly much of a, either way.
It's going to be a tough game, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
That was only their third game back on December the 3rd. West Carroll did win that one 70-51 by 19. But Bradford is still going to get in there and put a little scrapping on you, like
Bradford's always been about that for sure, especially the streets. I know the streets have been down there playing basketball for years now.
On the street?
Well, maybe. In the court, on the street, wherever they want to.
If you got a last name like Street playing basketball, probably going to
You already know. Oh, yeah.
You already know.
Oh,
he wasn't ready. And so we failed to mention 11-10 overall for the girls. Still undefeated in the district. Of course, tonight was not a district game. Tomorrow night will be a district game. I guess I'll go ahead and let everybody know the situation that we got at hand this week while everybody is watching and listening and paying attention. I hope you're paying attention. Do have a busy schedule this week. Tomorrow night will be senior night for the War Eagles and Lady War Eagles. It'll be Brewston here at West Carroll, Southern Chiropractic pregame show. 5:40 tip-off at 6. A special Talons Out Live presented by Rogers Hydrant Service from Christie's Camel Cafe and Grill in downtown Atwood on Wednesday night at 6:30. That will be our senior night for our senior ball players. Normally, we try to do an interview with the seniors and the coaches at the halftime on senior night, but we have too many seniors.
Yeah, 6 is a little bit too many.
We have 6 boys and 6 girls.
There was 6 on each team.
And then we're going to try to get both the coaches and the assistant coaches. So that's going to be...
And one stat taker.
What? Yeah.
I'm a senior.
You're a senior assistant. Wow. So if you stop and think about it, we're going to have 12, 13, 14, 16 people to talk about and talk to. And then you got all 4 of us. If y'all are going to come, I hope you can join in. And that's going to be crazy. So I can't do that at halftime. So we're going to do that on Wednesday night, 6:30. Tune in. We'll have it on the War Eagle Radio Network. And then we'll have a game at Liberty on Thursday. 1 minute message right now, and we'll come back with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup of the boys game after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee has been family-owned since 1956, offering hometown community banking to fit your lifestyle. They offer checking, savings, loans, debit cards, and a 24-hour ATM. Call 731-662-7171 or visit them on the web at citizensbankatwood.com to find their hours of operation and for more info. Citizens Bank and Trust Company, the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Where can you find electrical supplies, conduit, and wiring? Are you in need of plumbing supplies, pipe, and a variety of fittings? What about black iron or galvanized fittings and a variety of HVAC supplies? With 12 locations to serve you and a friendly reputation, BR Supply has what you need to get back to work in no time. Check them out on Facebook or visit shopbr.com for more information, to check out their monthly specials, and to find a location near you. From a general contractor to the general public, BR Supply has got you covered.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. I've become so numb.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, ready for the boys' game. Get that fired off and ready to rock and roll, and we will take a look at our Shelter Insurance starting lineup. Shelter Insurance located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. You can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visiting Bradford Red Devils, number 1, Jaden Streets. Number 10, Cameron Oglesby. Number 23, Bryce Arnold. Number 33, Will Taylor. And number 25, Spencer Seidel. Coach John Glisson leading the way for the Bradford Red Devils. And now for your West Carroll War Eagles, your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. That's going to be at guard, a senior, number 1, Andrew Huff. At guard, a junior, number 2, Jaquan Atkins. At guard, a senior, number 3, Jalen Anglin. At forward, a senior, number 21, Xander Moon. And at center, a senior, number 35, Josh Clark. Ryan Mansfield leading the way. Clint Key on the assist for your West Carroll War Eagles. That's your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. How about Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter? They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. They got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. And they're the friendly bank. Equalizing lender, member FDIC.
And Oglesby's got a couple inches taller since we've seen him last time. Has he not? That man has gotten some legs underneath him. He's like,
you know, that reminds me of like a taller version of the kid from Brewston. Remember him?
Oh, dude, yes, Mason Binkley. Dude,
yeah,
he does look
reminds me of like a tall Binkley.
Yeah, a tall, brown-headed Binkley.
A stretched-out Binkley. It's going to be Oglesby to jump center as well as Clark, and Clark had no chance.
Oh, dude, he's tall. And
I'm going to be straight honest with you. Clark had no chance.
Yeah, he's gained at least 6 inches than we seen last time height was. That's crazy, man.
And this is going to be Arnold with it now. Bryce Arnold's going to feed it inside. They're going to bail it out to Street for 3. No, too far to the left. Ooh, Huff and Oglesby come together like almost face-to-face, cheek-to-cheek right there.
And quick, fast, in a hurry. They're going to put Will Taylor in Anglin's pocket. Look at that.
So Anglin with it. So he's going to be in the pocket of Anglin all night, looks like.
Seems like it, yeah.
They've got Anglin with it now. Anglin steps back, fade away, fires along to no. Anglin said, well, if you're going to be in my pocket, I might have to try to figure that out. Nope. Out of bounds, and it will be Bradford ball.
Trying to step back and shoot that right in the face there of Taylor, but just a little bit too much oomph underneath of it.
Too much what?
Oomph. Went out of bounds, you know.
Is that what that sounds like?
Huh.
I was trying to fix the camera, and I went way too far. Anyways, the little camera for the scoreboard. It's going to be Seidel with it now. Oh.
Damn.
They're going to get Huff with that one, I believe. And that was
there, yeah.
Will Taylor hit the deck.
Taylor was wanting intentional. Do you see that? Just throwing up the sign for the intentional goal, but kind of just
was he in Huff's pocket for a minute?
I don't know. Huff might have been in his pocket. Could have been the other way around.
I don't know. It's going to be Seidel with it now. Top of the circle. They're going to get it to Oglesby. Drain a three. That's going to be drawing first blood for Bradford.
And I tell you what, Spencer Seidell's got a little bit of meat on his bones, too. He used to be a lot skinnier. Now he's actually got some weight underneath of him.
Yep. Seidell's the big boy in the house. A three on the way from Josh Clark. Subway three, no mustard. Rebound, that's going to be Oglesby. Top of the circle now. That's going to be Huff, the assignment on him. Over to Bryce Arnold. Arnold with it now. Trying to work his way through the lane. Fires, got it. 5-0. Bradford leads 6:24 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Anglin with it now. Anglin, Seidel had a piece of it. Over to Huff. Subway three, no mustard. The rebound, that's going to be Seidel.
It's going to be hard to kick that ball underneath. They're looking at a lot of height and a lot of weight underneath, too. So
yeah,
it's going to be hard to feed it under.
Bradford's got a lot of tall defense underneath.
They do, yeah.
Wow. Will Taylor underneath is slicing right to left and just kind of throws a Hail Mary up over his back, and he got it, 7-0. He's not got a good start just yet, but West Carroll's got to motor back into it. Moon to Atkins. Anglin now trying to back his way in. Splits over his change in his pocket there, trying to get that shot. Trying to think of a good analogy, but the change in his pocket, I guess, I don't know.
I was too busy trying to watch what was going down underneath there.
It wouldn't be the change in his pocket. This would be the lint.
Yeah, it could be the
lint in his pocket.
The lint.
And that lint's name is Will Taylor.
That little string that hangs out and annoys you every
right?
once in a while. Yeah,
that's Will Taylor on the Anglin with it. Wow. It's going to be Street with it now. Over to the left side, this is Bryce Arnold. Arnold with it now to, who is that? Will Taylor. Taylor trying to work his way in. Fires, no. Clark with the rebound. Taylor said he wanted a piece of that too, though. Taylor's going to go back and be the lint in his pocket over there. This is Anglin. Fires up and over. No!
It's got a lid.
We have a very much of a lid. Boy, Josh Clark got his fingers out of the way quick after he fell. Seidel almost walked right over the top of it. Look at Andrew Huff.
He robbed that right there from Arnold, trying to shoot it underneath. Just stole it completely out of his hands. Give him a block, a steal, whatever you want.
You notice that? Will Taylor didn't even go try to guard Huff. He was like, where's Anglin? Where's Anglin? I got to go find him.
He really is in the pocket of Anglin, yeah.
This is going to be Seidel, top of the circle. Bounce pass inside. Anglin's got two dribbles out of it. Ball's on the floor. Xander Moon's going to go climb over the top of him. And let's see who they're going to get the foul on.
I think they might get it on Moon there.
Yes, sir.
So they're calling at the table number 21, Xander Moon.
Pretty much went to his football days on that one. He did kind of climb over the top of him and tackle him.
Yeah, brought him back for sure. First foul on the night there for Moon. The second one here for the War Eagles. Who got the first one? I remember the first foul. Must have been Huff. I think it was Huff underneath, yeah.
Oglesby to inbound. Anglin almost had a piece of it there. He did. Bryce Arnold's got it, though. Look at Anglin. Did you see his hands? He's just going like this. Yeah. Bryce Arnold's just flipping his hands up and over.
That's carry. That's what they call for the carry. If you put your hand underneath the basketball with your dribble, that's
what they call. I thought he was just doing that.
That's what they call that high dribbles, when you put your hand underneath them. That's what he's wanting out of that.
Gotcha. I thought he was just moving his hand trying to make motion or something.
No, he's saying he's dribbling underneath the basketball and like grabbing it and throwing it down.
Oglesby with it. It's going to be Huff to the right side of the street. Atkins the assignment on him. Atkins tried to steal it away, just dribbled it through his legs there. That's Bryce Arnold, got it back. Well, you can either give that one to Moon or Anglin. Arnold hits the deck hard, goes down, shakes his head a little bit. He was addled after that one. Back the other way now, and who shot it?
Huff. Huff shot it, and he was hacked hard and sent to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line.
Huff was sent to the deck, and he has got a contact situation. And if they ain't got that contact fluid that I donated to the team, I'm going to whoop up on somebody.
Somebody's getting it. He might be
pointing in there, go get it.
Yeah, he's like,
why didn't you have it in your pocket?
Go get Jonathan's contact solution.
I donated a bottle of contact solution to both West Carroll boys and girls.
What a guy.
And they're going to have to drain a timeout for it because they won't even allow him to put his contact back in. So we'll step away. We'll take the top-notch Irving and Omen Prayer timeout with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
Are you looking to work for a great company with great benefits, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match, and profit sharing, plus new hire bonuses and recruitment bonuses? Haven Steel Products in McKenzie specializes in forgings, hot forming, springs, powder coating, tillage products, heat treating, and rotary cutters. Haven Steel is looking to hire for all shifts, $1 per hour shift differential for second shift, $500 sign-on bonus, and more. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
I thought that was a good one for Huff, getting a contact back in his eye.
Oh, Carter! Son, look at you
I
go!
played something, I just drove back down.
Yes.
I was like, oh man, I got it.
Great job, man.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
Hopefully Huff can see a little bit clearer now.
Oh, that is priceless.
I kept telling you, I was like, I got you, right here,
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
Oh, look out.
Underneath.
Anglin gets the rebound there and cleans up the mess. So did he make one?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah,
one of
missed the second
two.
one.
Yeah. And then Anglin with that rebound, though. I like it.
And Huff tips it away here at half court. Makes, is that Ogilvy? Yep, had him go back and get it.
Carter's vying for a raise or something up in this thing. That was awesome.
That one
dude.
I just came to
That
throw.
was perfect. Jaden Street with 3. I can't get over that one.
And both of you were singing. I was
yeah.
I was like, oh,
He's
Lord.
like, are they going to realize it? God. Good job, Carter. Look at Anglin. What are they going to call? Oh, no.
He literally just got in there. Rockin' Randall's going to talk to him.
Randall is going to come over here and have a conversation. Anglin is trying to plead his case.
I'm talking about Seidel literally just
and he said
in
he
there.
fell, and Seidel had just stepped in there, so I don't know. I think Rockin' Randall disagrees with the call, but we're going to have to figure out exactly what we see.
I say you just wipe it off. Let it go wherever it goes. Jump ball. Get it back the other way. Oh, wow.
And they're going to do it. Wow. An overturned call right there. They're going to get that foul on number 33, Will Taylor.
Should be on side.
Is that right or no?
Yeah, it should be on 55. No, they called it on Anglin. Well,
so they're going to get it on Anglin? They're going to do both.
Oh, both.
Okay.
Wow. So they're Rockin' Randall saying to Jonathan, they're going to call it on both. Jonathan's getting all the insider scoop. All right. They're going to let you know why.
So they're going to get it on both of them. So they're going to get it on Seidel kind of for like the flop and that situation.
Yes.
But they're also going to give one to Anglin as well for coming in there because both referees seen it differently, and it kind of could go both ways.
With that, yeah.
So they're going to get both of them.
Yeah,
I'll agree with
that.
that.
Was 33 instead of
55.
No, he said he got it on 55.
It should have been 55.
He said 55. Yeah.
Okay, 55.
Yeah,
so I just saying they showing 33.
Yeah, they didn't even put nothing up there, I don't think, because I think Mr. Carter was just like, I don't heck with it, you know.
So got one on both teams. That's crazy.
Wow. Anglin has his pass stolen away, and they go to Bradford. But thanks to Randall for coming over here and explaining that to us and helping us understand that, because we can't see that all the way on the other side. So anyways, back to the basketball. This is going to be Seidel with it on the right side. This is Arnold. But kudos to them, making it right the best way they can. Because, I mean, you can't just, wipe them both off. You've either got to call a foul on one or the other, and to make it as fair as possible, just get it on both.
That was nice, yeah. I like that.
Huff steals the pass away, and now he's going to be robbed on the other end. He'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. Randall's really good about, Randall was on the right side of the players. This guy was on kind of the left, the baseline back here. Yeah. So he's seen the charge from this side.
From Anglin, yeah.
Yeah, and then Randall was able to see
he saw Spencer Seidel crash in the lane last second.
It was kind of a slide in and a flop at that last second. So I give it to him. Kudos to the referees on that
Kudos to
one.
everybody in this gym. That was cool,
for understanding and not getting riled up, too.
That was cool either way. Anglin at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Foul underneath there on Seidel. Hit the first one, missed the second one.
So I don't know how many Seidel's got now because they're not putting anything on the board. I think
Seidel
Mr. Carter's
should
the
have
heck with it.
one, I'm pretty
That
sure.
should be 2 because if that was Seidel,
He's got one. He's got 155, does.
They got that one on Taylor underneath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they got that one on Taylor. So they do have the
33
sheet
has
right.
2, yeah.
Yeah, 33 with 2. Good Lord. We
You
should be
think I'm
caught up
paying
now.
attention out here? I don't know.
Maybe.
ADHD creeping up on me. It's going to be straight with it now. I didn't think I ever had that, but my son's got it, so I probably gave it to him. So we're going to admit that one
It
right
could
here.
be AGE instead of ADHD.
What's that?
AGE.
What's AGE?
8.
Oh, my. I'm lost for a second. There's a basketball game. There's Seidel with it
I
now.
said it out, and I was like, I better
This is
not.
going to be Will Taylor.
What is AGE?
I have no clue. Just wait. We'll talk about it in a minute. Oh, Moon almost had a piece of that one. Street over the left side. It's going to be Seidel for 3. Tickled with Twine to the wrong side. Anglin headed the other way. Splits the defenders to Moon to Huff, and Huff is robbed. And he's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2, and I'm not sure what Anglin is upset about.
You do know where he's going with
Nope,
that.
I do not. I have no clue, and let's move on here.
It's just age.
Oh! Jack leg. Oh, my God.
Yeah, AGE age.
Wow.
That's why I said I wasn't going to say it out. I was like, well, I'll let you find it eventually.
I thought it was a true acronym or something.
No, age. Foul underneath there on Jaden Street. The first foul on the night for Jaden Street. 4 now for the Red Devils. Just checked in. That was number 3, Carver Cates. Huff at the charity stripe. Knocked them both down. 10-6, excuse me. A 4-point deficit here by the War Eagles. That's Oglesby with it.
I
Across
quit.
the timeline, Seidel.
It's going to be straight with I can't quit.
It's your stuff.
I own the crap. Anyways, it's going to be straight with it now.
That was a good one. That should be blooper of the year right there, man.
We need to create that. Now that we got video and all this stuff, we need to create bloopers of the year.
Oh, man.
Make a little video of it. Boy, Anglin tried to steal it. He got a piece of it there. Randall Fritz is in our way. We can't see. He's grinning at us. Get out of the way, Randall. He's just going to be straight with it now. I get so tickled at him. He actually hears us and grins every now and then, looking back at us. He's so funny.
He's one of the few ones that pays attention to us.
Oh, yeah. Just get out of the way. Straight with it now. This is going to be Cole Cates with it. Oh, we have lost this broadcast, I swear.
Early.
Train tracks have done went all different directions. They're trying to steal it away, and Bradford's trying to hold it for the last shot. 23 seconds left. Randall's still in the way. I got to get past it. That's going to be Seidel underneath. Back the other way now. It's going to be Anglin with it. Anglin fires and got it. Randall was still grinning when he went down there if he heard us. 10-8. Bradford 2-point lead. 7 seconds left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter, down to 4.
Oh, nice.
Tipped it away. Stole it. Got it. Yo! Son, that was a backhanded off the glass into the basket. Tied at 10 after 1 minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network. Carter can't get his papers out of the way.
Mouse isn't working.
Why it's not? Is it battery down?
Probably.
Back in a moment.
Are you looking for the best knowledge about H2O? Call Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. At Rogers Hydrant Service, they focus on building strong relationships with each of their customers to ensure every experience is the best that it can be. With over 125 years of combined experience in water treatment and distribution, they can help you achieve the best results from your water distribution system. Call Rogers Hydrant Service.
It's clean.
At 662.
It's cold.
7300.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
Oh, man.
You're fired now. You're fired. You know what he's playing? Tighten it up. He's trying to tell us something here.
Hey, I was trying to tell myself something more like it. It's now time for the FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, you can check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424. Visit her online at fsbins.com. She has home, auto, life, farm, and commercial business insurances. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+.
All right, so let me tell you a quick story if I can. All right, so that mouse thing, the battery died. That's what it was, and they couldn't get the mouse to work. I'll never forget, Macy Williams was trying to do an ad for me for Williams Furniture, trying to record it.
Oh, yeah.
And I had a secondary screen for her to watch the words and read it as she was recording it. she gets halfway through this and is fixing to start reading some of the stuff about Williams Furniture. And she's like, the mouse is over the number. She was trying to read the phone number of Williams Furniture, and she's like, the mouse is over the number. Oh, I died laughing at it. Yeah, because I had the mouse just sitting there.
Instead of just not saying anything, the mouse is over the number.
Yeah, so we had to re-record that one.
Man.
It was funny.
That's hilarious.
Anyways, back the other way now. It's going to be Huff with it. Subway 3, nope, that's going to be Clark with the rebound. Catch us up.
Underneath on the other end, that was number 1 Street with a shot. Tried for 23. That's going to be Arnold got it and walked with it. He caught it, hit the ground, rolled over with it, and they called him for a walk.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be Jaden Street with it now. Top of the circle is going to be Cates. Cole Cates. I don't know if he's kin to any of the Cates boys that used to race and stuff. I'm not sure. And that's going to be Clark with a block. Stolen away. It's going to be Anglin with a dunk on the other end. And absolutely lights up the house, folks.
Yep, that does.
12-10, West Carroll with the lead. That's going to be, I don't know.
I think they're going to get Jaquan Atkins underneath. Maybe a little reach in right there.
Down?
Yeah, kind of. Behind the back, trying to smack the ball away. Got a little bit more of the ball.
What a game.
It is, too, man. They're both teams.
We wouldn't know about the game because we over here just goofing off,
They're
apparently.
just cutting up, man. First foul on the night there for Atkins, and 4 apiece for both teams. Inbounding, that's Jaden Street. Got it right back inside the Street over the right corner, trying for 3. Rebound tipped around. Finally, Josh Clark's going to come away with it. That was quick.
I confused Abigail on that one. I told her to go throw the battery away. And she's like, what? I said, just throw the garbage. She's like, oh. Got a personal assistant tonight, Miss Abigail Hayes.
Don't say any words.
I was just trying to hand it to you. She's like, what do you want me to do this? Don't throw the garbage.
Foul underneath. That's going to be on Spencer Seidel. His second now. And 5 for the Red Devils. Got it in to Huff. Sorry.
It's going to be up with it now. My mom texts me and says, poor Don having to put up with us.
I swear, man.
He's the one that started all this stuff with all these jokes and stuff. This is going to be Clark trying to work his way in. Nice little floater. Don't say poor Don. You ought to have to ride with him on one of them long ways. Listen to some Ron White and him telling jokes and all this other kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Those are the best for us.
Those are the good days. Good old days right there. We probably got another couple of those coming this year when we go. We'll probably have to go to Frank Hughes for some of the district tournaments and stuff. I don't know.
You think they're going to be all the way out there?
We ain't figured that out just yet.
Okay.
I got a feeling it's going to be. That's what I thought I seen.
Wow, that was
Moon steals it away.
Yeah,
Look out.
Arnold trying to get in there. Moon says it, not with the ball.
Clark fires. Got it. Almost got his own rebound. Had it tipped away. Bryce Arnold with it now. But some of these people wonder if we call a ball game, we might get a little better broadcast out of this, huh? That's going to be Bryce Arnold underneath. Give it 2 out of that. 14-12. West Carroll with a 2-point lead still. Jaquan Atkins with it now. Atkins trying to work his way through. Fires. No. Seidel with a rebound.
That's a good defense there by Seidel underneath, too.
Only problem is I can't cut up and keep stats, too.
That'd be a hard job. Somebody's got to pay attention now.
Right, yeah, because we're not. That's going to be Oglesby. Did you give him 3 out of that, or did you? It was a long 2, tied at 14 once again. Cameron Oglesby. Back the other way now. This is going to be Anglin. Oh, gosh, I thought he was going to turn around and walk back across the timeline. He looked back at the coach to see what was going on. Anglin with it now. Can you hear the voice cracking already?
Oh, yeah.
Anglin waiting on nobody. Says, heck with it. I'm going to fire a 3. Oh! Just trying to get the rebound. Andrew Huff just tips it back in there.
Tip back.
Son.
That was beautiful.
That was just a poker. I'm going to have to go back and watch that one again later on. Let me see what time that was at. 1 hour and 57 minutes. We're going to have to go back and check that one out.
Underneath Bryce Arnold at the right side of the goal. He's going to be hacked and fouled, set to the charity stripe. And they're going to get that one on Clark. Clark's first foul on the night. And 5 apiece for both teams. They'll send number 23, Bryce Arnold, to the charity stripe. Our Eagles lead 16-14. Arnold trying to change that. First shot is going to be no good. So good foul underneath there by Clark.
By the way, I've requested our new table being built by the Ag Center to have cup holders.
That would be cool, yeah.
We're going to have cup holders.
So we don't spill stuff on our stuff. Yeah.
We got it all happening.
Arnold's second shot. That one thought about it. Drops in there. Checking in for the shooter, Arnold, is going to be number 41, Matthew Curran. So Curran checking in. Arnold checking out. Josh Clark to inbound. 4:34 left in our FSB Insurance second quarter.
Don, my mom has texted me again, and she says to fire us.
Don can't fire us.
He can't fire us. There wouldn't be a broadcast without old Johnny over here. Well, there would, because y'all could handle it, but still. It's
it'd be tough.
It ain't fun when you're by yourself.
I imagine, yeah.
I promise you that.
I know.
We've both done that. We've both been by ourselves.
I've only had to do it a couple times, and it is not the easiest.
Fun. So thank you for being here tonight, Carter. In between your tests, this is going to be Street with it now. Curran and Seidel. Got a test before and a couple of tests after.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Them ones tonight, they'll be quick, fast, in a hurry, though. They're just multiple guests. The one
multiple guests?
Yeah, multiple guests.
Wow, look at Huff. Steals the pass away. Can he go all the way? Floats it up. Got it. 18-15. West Carroll with a 3-point lead. Whoa. Yes, sir. So, here's what happened.
Oh, no.
No, they're going to get Seidel, I think.
Wow.
Here's what happened. Oglesby had the ball, for the folks that are listening. Oglesby had the ball trying to cross the timeline, and I believe it was who? Huff trying to steal it away from him?
Yeah, Huff.
I think that was.
Yeah.
Huff was trying to steal it away from him, and Seidel just absolutely comes in there and pretty much gets in between them, stops. Huff runs all over him, and so they're going to call that one on Seidel.
Threw the foul the other way.
I mean, he had to. Because Seidel just run through there and pretty much run into his own player. Oglesby had it.
I don't know.
You have a timeout now for Bradford.
Well, all right. We're going to keep it in. But, yeah, Oglesby had it, and he pretty much run into the back of his own player and then tried to stop in front of Huff, and Huff run all over him. So, I mean, it's just.
Can't give up for that. It's not his fault.
No, because Seidel come in there and created everything. So,
wow.
These referees are getting their money's worth here tonight, it's been a wild, fast-paced, crazy game. Top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. They got a shingle and metal roof for your home, rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore 418-0325 or check him out on Facebook. Ceilings to floors, decks and porches, Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, insured, and a 10% labor discount for seniors, military, and emergency personnel.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That is nice.
That's nice.
Everything's nice.
That is real nice.
Yeah.
You want to know what else is nice? My roof that I got from Top Notch River. Oh, Xander Moon in the house gives us a little finger point and says, you're doing a fine job, folks. Fine job.
That's what we hope he's saying. Yeah.
That's what I hope he's saying.
We're going to get him mic'd up sometime.
Yeah, we need to get Xander Moon mic'd up before this year's over with. That's going to be hard to do. I do have a lapel mic, but I'll have to get that. I wonder if I can try that tomorrow night. I don't know.
That's legal. That's what I want to know.
You think it is? Oh, it is legal.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
That was a volleyball liner. Xander Moon.
Is that Moon?
Yeah.
Subway 3, and he got it.
It was a volleyball 3.
He got a Coke and a bag of popcorn along with
that.
it.
He did.
Coke and a bag of popcorn.
I thought he was going to start setting up a serve there at the volleyball court on the other end.
Whoa. Huff, another tip and steal.
That's 2 or 3 times.
Floats it in there. I believe that's at least 3.
Yeah.
Right out of here, almost at midcourt, a tip and steal.
It kind of just reaches in, pops it out real fast. It's a good
and
move.
then has to go fetch it.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be Taylor with it now. I'm telling you one thing. I think West Carroll boys, this is one of the best teams that we've had in several years about, they may start slow a couple times, but they're getting in there, and look at that aggressiveness that you're seeing.
And it's from all of them.
All of
5
them.
on the court at all times. They're all going that hard.
And there's another one. A dribble right through the hands of Jaquan Atkins.
And that was created by Huff right there.
Yeah.
He reached in and slapped it off of number 23 into Atkins' hands.
Yep.
And then the 23 ran all over Atkins.
And straight into him. They're going to should have got a 23 with the foul. Yeah, they do. That's Bryce Arnold with the foul. See how many that is for him. It's his first, and they'll take a timeout. Tribune Home Repair timeout. We'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey, Jethro, ate dinner yet?
Not yet.
Y'ont to?
Reckon so.
Aye. Let's get on down to Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill at 26 Broad Street, downtown Atwood, for some Friday night catfish. And how about a dandy southern breakfast tomorrow morning?
Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill has all the southern flavor that you crave and fresh from scratch desserts that will match what Grandma used to make. Check out Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook for her daily lunch specials and hours of operation, or call 731-662-3770.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair Timeout.
They got the off-air show ain't mic'd up.
Oh, yeah. 731-418-0325, or you can check them out on Facebook. If you want to see their work, come to Jonathan Gowan's house, and you can see a quality roof.
You can.
You really can.
I will make a special trip to show you my roof.
I feel like that's not too hard. You just pull up, get out. There's the roof.
Hey, look at the roof. I'll get you a ladder. You can go up and check it out. Got a ladder?
He'll even get you a ladder, folks.
Son, tell you what, proud of that roof.
Oh, yeah.
Saved me some energy bill, I can promise you that. Curran with it now. They're getting on top of the circle. It's going to be Taylor. To the right side, it's Oglesby. What happened at the free throw line, Don?
Hit one, missed one. So missed the second one.
This is going to be Sharp with it. Cason Sharp has checked into the ball game for Bradford. And this is going to be Curran, Matthew Curran. They got some fresh bodies in for Bradford, trying to help them out a little bit. Huff gets the rebound. He's trying to draw that foul on Taylor. He tried to stop 3 times out of bounds, and it will be Bradford basketball, looks like.
Let's see.
Huff tried to put his brakes on 3 times to get that kid to run over it.
Just couldn't quite.
Yeah, good eye by Will Taylor, though.
Yeah, it really was,
hey, he's putting his brakes on.
He really was playing a good bit of defense there, Taylor was. And speaking of Taylor, they checked in Jaden Taylor there for the War Eagles, so that'll be fun to mess with.
A couple of Taylors in the house.
Yeah, a couple of them.
It's going to be Oglesby with it now. Bounce pass up and over. Excuse me, not a bounce pass. A toss up and over to Bryce Arnold. Get it back on the right side to Sharp. Cason Sharp in and out. Rebound, that's going to be Josh Clark. It's almost stolen away. Finally, Anglin comes away with it. Will Taylor tried to rob Clark. Anglin steps back. Subway 3, front irons it. Right into the hands of Oglesby. Forward ahead, all the way underneath. That's going to be Taylor. Has to bail it back out. Bryce Arnold, no. It rattles on the edge of the ring. Tries to get his own rebound. Finally tips it back up, third try. For Bryce
Good move
Arnold.
there by Taylor. He was about falling out of bounds. Just threw it right behind his back, and Arnold just happened to be waiting for it.
And this is going to be Anglin with it now. Anglin trying to work his way in. Taylor all over him. Anglin just says, get out the way, boy. Anglin hits the deck, and that is from our very own Jaden Taylor. Kind of whacked him and pushed him down on the floor right there.
At least he helped him back up. At least he helped him back up.
He did. 32 seconds left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. This will be Bradford's Will Taylor. Taylor trying to work his way in. Bounce pass back out to Arnold. Down to 20 seconds left. Left side is Sharp. Curran on the right. Oglesby, 13 seconds, out high. Down to 10. Oglesby trying to work his way in with 6. Huff the assignment on him. Hand off to Curran, down to 1 at the buzzer, no. And good defense there by West Carroll. They made them forget about the clock. We're going to step away, take a 2-minute message, come back with the Centennial Bank halftime show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without ever leaving your home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting their website at mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Here's what the online reviews for Holmes Auto Repair in McKenzie have to say.
The service was awesome. The owner and workers all greeted me at the door, made sure I was satisfied, and very nice people. Great job and very reasonable. Highly recommended. Great customer service. Excellent work.
That's the kind of auto repair shop you want to take your vehicle to. Now open in their new location, Holmes Auto Repair, with ASE certified mechanic and owner Richard Holmes. With his 17 years of experience, he works on all domestic and foreign-made vehicles, diagnostics and repairs, everything from oil changes to mechanical and automotive electric service and repair. The all-new Holmes Auto Repair, located on Highland in McKenzie, just down the road from Peppers Ford. Call him at 207-1090. That's 207-1090. And like him on Facebook. Holmes Auto Repair, your hometown auto repair professional.
FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee offers coverage for your home, auto, life, health, farm, and your commercial business. Call FSB agent Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424 for more info.
Let FSB Insurance help you discover what others in West Tennessee have stood by since the late 1800s. We love to help you protect the things that mean the most. FSB Insurance at 15715 Highland Drive, McKenzie, or on the web at fsbins.com.
Well, this town has closed down way too early, and there's nothing to do.
Welcome back to live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Now time for the Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Remember, you can call their main branch at 731-669-3900. Visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Check them out at Trusman, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, and Adamsville. They have checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking. They have a smartphone app. They have the Casasa free checking with cashback, equal housing lender, and member FDIC.
Songs about rain, huh?
I thought
we've had enough of that.
I was wanted to. I bet that Eric Paisley song about a girl. You know, I'm like, it's a song about a girl. But yeah, I didn't.
You should play that in the girls' game.
Yeah.
We had enough rain because we had all that freezing rain last week. Man, that was crazy.
Yeah. And we didn't get as much as I was kind of hoping.
They got it rough in Kentucky.
Yeah.
They got it rough.
I was wanting a good 2 inches, shut us down for the weekend.
What's crazy is when you have like that freezing rain like we had, I'm talking every twig, every branch is covered. It's just crazy if it's real light like that.
My buddy.
I mean, even like the on the side of the road, you know, you can see like the weeds and stuff on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Every blade of grass.
Dang.
Every single one of them is covered.
My buddy had to go to Illinois to pick up a truck for work today, and they are still under. He had to drive over ice today in the Copart whenever he had to get his truck.
It ain't thawing out because it's still.
It's ice, That ice going to take forever to thaw out.
And they had a lot of snow, too, up there.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Don?
How you doing?
You talk about some stats?
I'm looking over my jokes.
Oh, he's admiring his jokiness.
He's just editing
his jokes.
Marking them that I've already read them.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That makes sense,
Well, let's see a halftime score. Halftime score, 26-17, West Carroll. For your Red Devils, 17 points on 17 of 18 from the field, or 7 of 18, excuse me. 7 of 18 from the field at 39%, 2 of 9 from three-point land at 22%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line at 50%. No fast break points, no points off the turnover, 8 points in the paint, and 2 second chance points. For the War Eagles, 26 points on 10 of 23 from the field at 44%, 1 of 8 from three-point land at 12%, and if I'm not mistaken, that's Xander Moon's.
Yeah.
Moonshot. The moon shot.
So we only got
1 of 8 from three-point land.
That's crazy.
Well, actually 13%. 5 of 8 from the free throw line at 63%. 8 fast break points, and we will give credit to those to Huff pretty much. The steals he's had out front and shooting layups. 11 points off the turnover, 16 points in the paint, and 4 second chance points. Bradford actually wins the rebound battle, 14-12. Turnover battle, Bradford wins it too, 9-3. Bench scoring, 8 for West Carroll, 0 for Bradford. Individually for Bradford, we have Will Taylor with 2, Jaden Street with 3, Cameron Oglesby with 5, and Bryce Arnold with 7 on the night. For West Carroll, we got Jaquan Atkins with 1, Josh Clark with 2, Xander Moon with 3, Jalen Anglin with 8, and leading scorer tonight, Andrew Huff with 12. Score by quarters, tied up like a shoestring in the first, 10-10, and West Carroll jumps out and wins the second, 16-7. For your halftime score of 26-17, and the score was tied twice, and the lead changed 1 time.
So what's kind of your feeling for this first half? It started out like it was kind of a rut row.
Yeah, I mean it was that slow start, but it didn't last long. I mean, West Carroll comes back and ties it up 10-10 in the on a last-second shot by Huff in the first quarter. So, I mean, it was 10-2 there for a long time almost. And I think the smothering defense by West Carroll has just paid its price in the second quarter. I mean, and a couple of people in, which I know they got a couple of fouls and didn't want to get that third one in the first half. So, I mean, they did some substituting in the first, Bradford did. So they give West Carroll a little chance to jump out defensively and get a few key steals, fast break points, and some key fouls and free throws. So
what's your keys in the second half?
That smothering defense again.
Keep doing it.
Yeah. And you still carried the ball to the rim, carried to the basket. You know, you got two of the big boys from Bradford with 2 fouls. You know, you get that third and possibly that fourth one early in the second quarter, in the third quarter, and you know they just about have to let you shoot inside after that. So,
right. I think it's been a good game so far. What about your Atwood Nutrition players of the first half? Who are you going to give that to?
Well, for Bradford, I'm gonna. Well, you got Bryce Arnold with 7 points, the leading scorer, and he's pretty much led the team too. Bryce Arnold did. So we'll go with him, number 23, Bryce Arnold, and for no doubt about who it is in the first half, Andrew Huff.
Oh yeah, Huff's been everywhere,
and I'm tickled to death to see him.
And like Johnny Cash, been everywhere.
And I know that it's like a Tiger Woods syndrome on this thing. Jalen England makes everybody better on this team. I mean, they want to be up there with Jalen.
Yeah.
And Jalen's accepting that role too.
Doing a good job of it.
Yes, he is.
All right, we're going to separate, take a 1-minute message. We'll come back with the Crowd Like Elite Realty third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Gibson County Allstate agent, SNS Insurance in Milan, 731-686-8334. Are you looking to buy a new home? Are you wanting to sell your old home? Are you afraid to enter the buying and selling market alone? If you answered yes to any of those questions, call Catherine Hayes at Cry Like Elite Realty at 731-343-1200 for someone that knows the market and can guide you through the decision-making process. Buying or selling a home can be stressful. Don't do it alone. Call Catherine Hayes anytime at 731-343-1200 or Cry Like Elite at 731-300-7777. Catherine Hayes, license number 345971.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Crowd Like Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, buying or selling your home, do not enter the market alone. You need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor to guide you through the process. The housing market can be stressful. For peace of mind, call Crowd Like Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
Well, you've been playing the good songs that go along with everything, and I just played that one because we talked about that on the Centennial Bank halftime show. That one of the Atwood Nutrition player of the first half, Andrew Huff, he's been everywhere. And he really has.
Yeah.
Really has. Anglin, fade away. You're going to get a long 2 out of that, right?
Yep.
So Anglin, right at the three-point line, 28-17. West Carroll the lead. Crowd Like Elite Realty third quarter. 7:21 left in it. Oglesby with it now. They get to the right side. It's going to be Arnold. Bounce pass. Nope, that's not Arnold. Who is that? Arnold was in the corner. That's number 1, Street.
Yes, Street.
I'll figure him out in a minute. Huff splits the defenders, tickles the twine, but is on the wrong side. Tips, and it'll be West Carroll ball. Street disagrees with that.
Yeah, he definitely did.
That's my ball, man.
He's like, man, where's this going?
Moon to inbound, gets to Clark in the corner. Clark fades back to Atkins, over to Anglin for a parking lot 3.
Wow.
Drains it.
I thought they were going to reset it up there.
You can see when Anglin knows that it's going to go because he's just like, I'm out.
He's
headed for the other direction. But he's ready to go down there and defend.
He'll stand there and watch it if it's not going to go in.
Nice little pass underneath the side L. I'll give him that from Will Taylor.
That broke
and
him
he gets
down
2
right
out of that.
there.
Yeah, it broke him down. 31-19.
Somebody got snookered.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good word, Don. Snookered. We need that as a snippet. Snookered. It's going to be, look at Jaquan Atkins splitting every defender he had.
That was good.
Slicing the lane, finally gets in there and takes care of business. It's going to be Street with it now. Here on the right side.
A low-scoring affair here. If you look at that, 33-19 here in the third. That's a low-scoring game here for the
You got a
Eagles.
very good point there.
Yeah.
That's called defense right there on both sides.
It is. You're completely right about that. They have been playing some defense.
And West Carroll's 33 could be a lot lower than that if, but they've had some few of these threes go down.
And speaking of, that was one.
That was the three. Who was that from?
10.
10. Oh, it was 3. Back the other way now for Bradford. West Carroll had it stolen away after that rebound there. Oglesby with it. Top of the circle, side L. Up and over. That's going to be Street. Nope. Who is that? Is that Bryce Arnold?
Yeah, Arnold.
And he's going to go to the charity stripe, shoot 2.
I think they're going to get Atkins. He's kind of came down on the back there. Yep, they're going to get number 2, Jaquan Atkins with that one, his second. And the first one for the War Eagles this half. 5:38 left in our Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. And they're going to send Arnold to the charity stripe to shoot 2. First shot. Thought about it, rolled in, then rolled right back out. 33-22 is the score. War Eagles lead by 11. Arnold with it again for his second shot. Now, thinking about it. It's up, and he's going to drain that one. 33-23. War Eagles with a 10-point lead over the Bradford Devils. Red Devils.
England with it now. Out high right here in front of us. Oglesby was the assignment on him. No, that was Taylor. This is Moon now on the right side, out high. Moon trying to get it up and over to England. England's in the corner, trapped, and I believe we'll get that one on Street possibly.
He got it, yeah. That's going to be Jaden Street with that one. Should only be his second, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, his second and the first one this half there for the Bradford Red Devils. England got it in. Now got mauled over it.
England fades away, fires, looks at his family and says, look at that, looks at Mom over there. She's like, come on.
Yeah.
He looked at Mom and he said, that was for you, Ma. That was for you. I'll get you a rose later.
I put a smile on England's face for that for a second.
Funny right there.
It did.
Oglesby with it now. Up and over. That's going to be Clark. Clark steals it away or with a rebound. This is going to be Huff, and it's going to be to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. I didn't see the foul, but we'll take it.
Might have got a little bit of contact there from Arnold. He was underneath.
23,
but I thought he kind of got around it.
John Glisson is trying to plead his case. And well, they got a bench warning.
They were going to try to call in J.D. Pig, it looked like maybe, but he might be coming in for the shooter.
Okay,
I thought be right.
I thought he would point over there like a bench warning or something. I don't know.
Could definitely
Because anyways, the reason I said that is because Glisson was fussing at Randall, and Randall looked over with him, just get over it. You know, he's pretty much looked at him and said, "Forget you, boy." That's funny.
Xander Moon checking out. J.D. Pig checking in. Andrew Huff at the Carroll Bank Trust free throw line. He's going to knock them both down there. 38-23 is the score now with 4:55 left in our Crown Like Elite Realty third quarter.
I like Randall. And that's crazy that this is his first game of ours this year.
All year,
and this other guy, whoever he is up here, I went in there in the locker room and talked to them. Both of them. This is their first West Carroll game. The hoop and the harm underneath, and then they get that one on Pig, I believe.
And who's the guy right in front of us? He's here a lot, but he always does a really good job,
I don't know. He's been here several times already this year.
Oh, yeah. So foul underneath. That is going to be on West Carroll's number 5. J.D. Pig. Had to think about that. Couldn't find him out there. Couldn't find a 5 on the team.
He's right here.
Yep. And Arnold at the charity stripe. Too far to the left. Josh Clark with the rebound.
Back the other way after the and one wasn't made. Nice little pass from Atkins to Clark to Huff. And now the pass is stolen away. This is going to be Will Taylor trying to go all the way. And I believe they're going to get Atkins out of that possibly.
Yeah, that'll be Atkins' third on the night now too.
Yep, number 3.
Yep, so Atkins with 3. West Carroll with 3 this half. And speaking of 3, they're going to send number 33, Will Taylor, to the charity stripe. He'll get to shoot 2 though. First shot's going to be back iron. They're going to get Atkins out and bring Xander Moon back in. First shot back iron, 38-25. War Eagles up by 13. Will Taylor's second shot is going to front iron right in the hands of J.D. Pigg. Skying for it. Huff with it now.
That was a pretty rebound right there.
That really was. He was way up there.
Back to the way now for Moon. Subway 3. No, right in the hands of Jaden Street. Bradford with it. It's going to be number 10, Cameron Oglesby. Oglesby with it. And this is going to be a 3 on the way from Street. No. Rebound, Josh Clark. Back to the way, it's going to be Clark with it now. Over the right side, this is Moon. To Pig, top of the circle. Huff, Subway 3, left wing, in and out. Rebound, Street. Street with it. Cross the timeline is going to be Oglesby, and then they get that one on Huff.
Got a little shove off there. And that's a, yep. You got it, Jonathan. And one Andrew Huff on that one. Only his second and 4 now for the War Eagles. Bradford's going to check in. Number 3, Cole Gates coming out. That's going to be Will Taylor. Cole Gates.
What?
Cole Gates.
Cole Gates.
Yeah.
No, Cole Gates, not
Cole
Gates.
Gates. Wow.
When you said that, I thought, what? And Don's like, Bryce Arnold underneath. Couldn't get it. Oh, man. That was a hard one right there on J.D. Pigg.
Came right down on top of him now.
You know, they've always said when pigs fly, he just did. Telling you, he jumped one over.
He's been doing it tonight for the rebounds for sure.
I'm sorry, that's probably a crude joke, but it's no.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, it was funny. He did. He flew, but he landed on him and he got the foul.
And he got a second one, yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, Jaden Street with it now. We're not well, I promise you that.
That's nice.
Look, Moon tips it away. Moon hits the deck, and Moon is nailed in the face with a knee or something. And he pretty much just had to give him that. Jaden Street with a 3, and Moon is back down. He was nailed in the face with a knee somewhere along the way. I seen it when it happened. He's got a headache now. So he's going to walk it off there a minute.
Referee's going to give him the concussion test. That's a fun one.
I don't even know. What is he asking?
The concussion test, you had to get that from Jonathan. He gives you 3 things that are totally random, and they'll take a timeout. Trivia and home fair timeout. I'll tell you about it later on the Oriole Radio Network.
Your local Subway is there when you need them, with locations in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina. Plus, inside the Milan Walmart, you can get the Subway sandwich of your dreams most anytime throughout the day. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Subway is ready to build you the ultimate sandwich to curve that hanger. Plus, chips, drinks, and the best cookies on earth. Get the mobile app to order ahead for dine-in, drive-through, or pickup, and check out the in-app special changing daily. If you want fresh, you want Subway.
Need insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee can get you the coverage that's right for you. 352-2424 or on the web at fsbins.com. FSB Insurance is there when you need them the most.
In the corner of my mind stands a jukebox. It's playing on my favorite memory.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Got 3:09 left in our Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, if you want peace of mind on buying or selling your home in the housing market, call Cry Like Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
A jukebox on my mind. We got something else on our mind other than basketball, apparently.
Other than Alabama, yeah.
We have lost our wits tonight. It's going to be Clark with it now. Double, triple teamed, actually. Tickled the twine with the wrong side. That was hard, though, because he was triple teamed out of that. Cole Cates with it now. It's going to be Arnold. Back to Cates. Cates trying to step inside. Anglin had a piece of it. Seidel. They're going to get it left to Oglesby. 3. Front irons it. Almost got his own rebound. Xander Moon forward ahead. Huff got it. Gesundheit. Carter Deere over here on the sneezing plan. This is going to be Oglesby. Are you back now? Are you sure?
I think so. I think
He
so.
said, I think so.
He usually have like 5 or 6 in a row.
Gesundheit.
Well.
You and Don both. Y'all got like some rapid sneezes coming out.
Some rapid sneezes.
Jaden Street with it now. Over the left side, it's going to be Cates. Left baseline, bounce pass. I swear that was between the legs of Josh Clark. They're going to get a jump ball. Seidel is not a happy camper about it, and neither is John Glisson.
I mean,
he said, why wasn't that a foul?
Moon reached in there and got all ball, and they got tied up with it. That's how jump balls work, yeah.
Jaden Street with it now. Up and over to Oglesby. In the inbound pass, top of the circle. Oglesby is going to back it out. High right. Trying to work his way to the right side. Going to bail it back out once again. Top of the circle now is going to be Bryce Arnold. Arnold with it. Arnold trying to work his way in. Splits the defenders. Clark had a piece of that, and apparently they say it's a foul. That didn't even go in, did it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
I didn't even think it went in.
So, 35 Josh Clark with that one. Only his second on the night.
D-hoop and D-harm.
Yes, sir. 6 fouls tonight. This half for the War Eagles. They're going to send number 23. That's Bryce Arnold to the charity stripe for the and one. He missed it. Josh Clark got the rebound. Handed off to Jalen Anglin.
40-30 West Carroll leads. 1:34 left in the Crowd Like Elite Realty third quarter. Josh Clark setting up the screen up top out here.
That was cool. They were just eyeballing each other. They never had to say one thing to each other, and Clark sets up that screen.
It's going to be Anglin with it now. Anglin is just dribbling along the timeline right here. He has went back and forth 3 times now.
And every time he goes across the court, he picks up a different defender.
Yeah, and Clark is setting up the screen. Look at Anglin just dribbling through everything. This is hilarious.
Yeah. Somebody in the crowd's
laughing.
Loud. Yeah.
Look, Anglin back over the left side. It's like it's the last minute of the ball game. Anglin just look at he's gritted. Anglin just going all around in circles. This is hilarious.
It is funny.
Look at Anglin just gritted, man. Here's Huff with it now. Huff's gonna get it back to Anglin. Said, go have a little more fun. Anglin dribbles through. I don't know why they ain't even shooting.
I lost it.
And Bradford absolutely goes insane. The fans over there.
Yeah.
That was funny. Just because he didn't get any points out of that is why they're cheering. But still, that was fun, though.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a fun minute, I swear. It's going to be Street with it now. See if we can steal it back and do something else with it again. This is going to be Bryce Arnold out high. Andrew Huff, the assignment on him. Almost tipped it away. Huff, Arnold going to get in underneath. Can't make the shot.
Man, they're getting electric here.
And we got a T on somebody.
Either
Huff get with a Huff?
Yeah, either Huff or they're 23. That's
they're 23.
In that direction, yeah. Not quite.
Nope, they're going to get Huff.
Oh, they got Huff.
Wow. Yeah. They were pointing in that direction. I knew it was either Huff or Bryce Arnold. Didn't know which one they were going to get it on, though. That's the third foul on the night there for Andrew Huff. 7 now for the War Eagles. So do they get to shoot the front end of the 1-and-1 and the technical shot, Don?
No,
because it was only a technical foul. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got you.
It should be just a straight technical.
I got you. Cameron Oglesby at the at the charity stripe. First shot is good. Second shot, he's going to miss that one. 40-31. War Eagles up by 9. They're going to check in number 33, Will Taylor. They're going to check in number 14. That's going to be Kason Sharp. And let's see what else they checked in. 33-14. Yep, that's it. They're going to keep in Oglesby, Street, and Arnold.
I tried to ask this ref what exactly he did. He's not the one that called it. He didn't see it.
Okay.
He said he don't know if he had words or what, but
I got
something was not good with Huff right there. A 3 on the way. That's going to be Oglesby, and John Glisson wants a top-notch Rivigan home repair timeout. And nope, that's at the end of the third quarter at the buzzer beater. 40-34.
Ball game going on.
Yeah, okay. Back in a moment. Warrior Radio Network.
Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntington, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine.
Hey, y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
Turn down for what?
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Remember, they're located on the Court Square in Huntington. They got chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205.
All right, so we did get a quick debriefing on the situation, and it was just some chatter from Huff, so that's all it was.
Just a chatter.
Just a little extracurricular chatter. Like
Moon tried for a subway 3 here on the right wing, too far to the left, and that was Jaden Street on their left wing trying for a 3, too far to the left on that one as well.
And I think that little break right there was probably good for West Carroll.
For sure, yeah.
Get them calmed down just a little bit. You know, I know they brought it within 6, and, you know, West Carroll's better than this, but I think Bradford has kind of got them off kilter just a little bit. And that's going to be a Bradford foul.
I don't know if that's going to be on Arnold or if they're going to get that on Street. Yeah, number 1, Jaden Street. Thank you, Don. That'll be his 3rd on the night. And only 4 here for the Red Devils this half. Who just checked in? Number 33, Will Taylor, checked in for the Red Devils.
Inbound pass. This is going to be Anglin with it now. Anglin splits the defenders, trying to get it to Clark. It was too hot to handle. Clark tried to get it back in, and right into the hands of Bradford's number 23, Arnold. It's going to be Oglesby with it now. Arnold, yep, that's going to be Steps. He picked it up and out with it.
And that let him run right open there for a second.
Yeah.
West Carroll almost got bailed out with the Steps. I mean, they left him wide open beyond 3-point range. So
yeah, very true.
Sander Moon to inbound. Anglin with it now.
And the faithful over here for West Carroll, the student section, is explaining him you can't do that. Look at Clark underneath. And you can do that.
Give the assist to Anglin. He fed that to Clark.
Back to the way now. It's going to be 14. Kaysen Sharp. Sharp underneath. Fires. No. I believe Clark and Pig got a piece of that one. And we got a foul.
55
I think they're going to get side L, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Don called it. We've seen it. Number 55, Spencer Seidel with that foul. A shove off the back there. Nothing big. His 4th and team's 4th. Atkins with it. Trying to break down Taylor.
Get it to Moon. I almost went back in backcourt there. And this is going to be Anglin out high on the left. Backing it out. Timer's on. Taylor and over to Pig. Nice no-look pass inside the Moon. Clark, and it's stolen away. Pig was looking at Anglin and passed it to Moon, and then Clark couldn't handle it underneath. Bradford trying to get West Carroll off kilter and make a charge. This is going to be Oglesby with it out high. Anglin's going to come talk to him about it. Seidel, right side. Trying to figure out what the coach is telling him to do. Sharp with it. Bounce pass in underneath. Yep, they're going to probably get it moving out of that one.
Moon was all over him right there. See how many of that out is on the night for Moon. Only going to be his 2nd and the team's 8th. That'll send number 23. That's going to be Bryce Arnold to the charity stripe. They get to shoot 2 shots underneath. 42-34. War Eagles lead by 8. Good foul there by Moon. He hit the front iron on the first one. No good. Jaden Taylor checking in. And J.D. Pig's going to roll out. Seidel's rolling out there for the Red Devils. And they rolled back in Street. Number 1, Jaden Street. Arnold with it for his 2nd shot. First one was no good. 2nd shot. That's going to be no good as well. Rebound, Jalen Anglin. 42-34. War Eagles still with the lead.
Anglin trying to dribble through the defenders and has his pocket pick. This is Sharp with his steal.
That stole his shoes off of him.
Pretty much, yeah. That was a kleptomaniac situation right there. A 3 on the way by Kaysen Sharp. And that brings it down even closer. 42-37, and now full court pressure here by Bradford. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins with it now, and they're going to draw the foul, and that's finally on Will Taylor. And Taylor and Glisson both are not happy campers about it. Better watch out. They'll shell a tee out here again.
I was wondering, yeah. So Xander Moon to inbound right here in front of us. He's going to hand it straight off in front of him to Josh Clark. Get it to Jaquan Atkins in between the circles. Straight back to Clark, over out way high on the right side. To Atkins. Atkins going to fire off a subway three from the parking lot. Everyone's going for it. Taylor's going to grab it. No, excuse me, that's Oglesby with the grab. And I think they're going to get Jaden Taylor with a little shove out of bounds there. Ticky-tack fouls. They're both going for it. Yeah, Jaden Taylor's going to pull that one out. First foul on the night should be there for Jaden Taylor. Yep, first foul on the night there for Taylor. And 9 now for the War Eagles. So Oglesby headed to the charity stripe. This is for the front end of the 1-and-1. Should be. 42-37. War Eagles up by only 5 now. Front end the 1-and-1 from Oglesby is going to drop in there. They've got a 4-point lead for the War Eagles. 5:11 left in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Oglesby with it. Second shot is up now, and he's going to make that one as well. So a 3-point lead here by the War Eagles. We've got 5:08 left to play.
England with it now, trying to work his way in, splits the defenders, and he's going to be hacked and fouled. He'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. I don't know what color crayon it was, but I think he drew that one out. I like his shoes tonight.
I don't know. I kind of saw Oglesby come down with that a little bit for sure.
Look at England's shoes tonight. Awfully colorful. I like those.
I was wondering, have y'all noticed he almost sports a new pair of shoes about every week we come out here?
I think so.
It's kind of cool, yeah. I like it.
If you look at Isaiah Clark's over there, though. He's got some bright orange ones, too.
Yeah, and Josh Clark's. I've always liked Josh Clark's. He's kept the classic pink LeBrons. I love those.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, I will say this is kind of different for West Carroll this year. Every one of them's got, they're usually all uniform, but every one of them's got different shoes.
They've always had uniform shoes. Like
I guess that's
a team
allowed.
shoe, but yeah. Even Riley Duncan, one of the kids over there, has purple and pink shoes, and I like them, man. It's a little bit of way to
get your flavor.
Yeah, throw yourself in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Way to show off like your character and stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
Bounce pass to Seidel. Anglin goes flipping on the floor for some reason. I didn't see what happened with that. Oglesby with 3. No, in and out, tipped around. Clark has to go fetch it in Coffin corner.
He was following the defense there off street and kind of tripped over the leg of Josh Clark underneath, kind of rolled with it, came right back up, didn't even look like it phased him much.
Like him 2 little roly-polies on Bugs Life. Mine, you just pop right open there, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
England fades away, fires. No, Clark had a piece of it, out of bounds. They're going to say West Carroll ball. Bradford Faithful is not a happy camper up there. I will say this is probably the biggest away crowd we've had this year.
I noticed when I pulled in here, I had to park all the way at the back of the school, man.
You need me to carry you to your car later, Carter.
I was like, where's all these people coming from? And they're here. I found them.
England fires, free throw line. No,
follows their team.
That's good. Like I said, this is probably one of the biggest away crowds we've seen here this year.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, though.
The loudest this gym has been this year.
Yeah.
I'll beat that for sure.
Yeah. Stolen away. It's going to be Bradford. Seidel slicing underneath, caught West Carroll sleeping.
It was a great screen underneath there by Jaden Street. Caught Josh Clark in a mess right there.
44-41. West Carroll has only got 3:50 to do something with it, and they better be acting like they want to play it and win it. Let's go. Xander Moon trying to get it up and over to Clark, and he is fouled, and Bradford is not happy about it.
That's 5 on Slidell.
Is he out?
He should be, yeah.
That's his 5th, so Seidel is gone.
I can't even tell who's cheering anymore. Are they saying you can't do that, or are we saying they can't do that? I don't know. They're gonna call, yeah. Spencer Seidel's gonna get 5.
Good game by Seidel, though.
He really has been playing, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's been a great player for them, one of their integral players underneath. He's had a lot of foul trouble tonight, but that's just how they play sometimes, you know.
West Carroll faithful saying, "We can't hear you," shouting over to the Bradford, and there's 3 ladies in the front row right behind Jared Mims that's giving the referee the what for. If words could kill, he'd be dead on the doornail right now.
It'd have been smacked up about 37
times. Who's at the free throw line? Missed it. And a top-notch Rivian Home repair timeout by Bradford. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Carroll Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Carroll Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
Hey. Welcome back to listening live on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Trying to tell them ladies to be good over there?
Maybe.
Y'all be good girls now.
Maybe everybody in the crowd. Let's see everybody in here.
There was one of them, though, that absolutely had her mouth cupped, and she was just yelling at the referee. She was giving him the what for us, and they wasn't talking about eating later. Clark steals the pass away, and it's West Carroll ball. This is going to be England with it out. We better pay attention. We got a ball game coming down 3:15. Yeah. 3-point lead here by West Carroll. That is it. This is going to be Atkins. Fadeaway, fires, no. Tipped out. And they're going to get a foul on Clark. Wow. This is going crazy.
Is that Clark's third? Yep, that's what he said. Clark's third, and West Carroll with 10 now. So they're headed down here for the double bonus. Cameron Oglesby will take the 2 shots there. Andrew Hook thought he was coming in, but had to come right back out. 3:05 left in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. This is Cameron Oglesby stepping up to the charity stripe to take the double bonus shots. First shot, he rolls that one in there. Andrew Huff coming in. Jaden Taylor checking out. 44-42, Warriors with a 2-point lead with 3:05 left on the clock. Oglesby with it now. It's up. And he makes that one as well. It's down to 1
lead, yeah. England with it now. Here we go. 3 minutes flat. Mark it, boys. 1 point lead here by West Carroll. This is going to be England. Floater in the lane. Fires. Got it. 46-43. Back the other way now. It's going to be Cameron Oglesby. Oglesby across the timeline. Gets it up and over. Bounce pass to Arnold. A little bit mishandled. Arnold trying to give it away to somebody. Finally works his way in the lane. Got it. 46-45. Back down to a 1-point lead by West Carroll. Non-district contest, but I think my feelings would be hurt if we don't win this one.
A little pride involved in
yes,
this.
sir.
Yeah, the Bradford
Because
West Carroll
Bradford's
game.
always
Sure.
been tough.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is going to be Huff with it now. Atkins out high on the right side. Huff, top of the circle. If they're not going to come get him, we're going to hang on to it. I don't know that I would hang on for the last shot, but
especially in a 1-point ball game.
Yeah, especially in a 1-point game.
Oh, yeah.
Rock and Randall just chilling out over here next to us. 2:05 left in the ball game. Tried to steal it away. That's going to be Moon. Yep, they're going to get Moon with that one. Moon tried to rip the ball away, come back around, and pretty much absolutely boxed him in the head.
He did, too, yeah.
That's going to be Will Taylor.
A little bit of action there, too, not much. But
yeah, it was a lot on both sides. Moon had a little extra, and Will Taylor had a little extra on it as well.
Offensive foul, though, so we're not going to the charity stripe. That's nice.
Correct.
Oglesby to inbound.
This is going to be Oglesby with it now over to Will Taylor. Moon the assignment on him. They're going to stay married to each other for a few minutes. It's going to be Oglesby with it now, top of the circle. Oglesby's going to back it out. Down to 1:42 left in the ball game. Y'all better come get it because they'll hold for the last shot. Try to win the ball game. 46-45, West Carroll with a 1-point lead. And this is going to be Cason Sharp with it now. Top of the circle is going to be Arnold. We get over to Oglesby. Clark the assignment on him. Down to 1:24 left in the ball game. Oglesby with it now. Works his way to the top of the circle to the right side of Street. Moon had a piece of that when they get it over there to Taylor. Taylor in the corner. It's going to be Street. Stolen away. Huff's got it. No, that's England. England trying to work his way down. the hoop and the harm. Anglin will go to the charity stripe for the and one. What a turn of events right there. So Anglin steals it away. And I swear I heard a whistle. Did y'all not hear a whistle way out here? I thought I heard something. And then they went underneath. Man, I thought I heard a whistle.
All I see is Anglin lower than probably about 4 feet down, 2 feet scrunched up, just dribbling the ball through traffic, looking, man.
And at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line, they got the and one. It's up to 4-point lead now.
That one underneath there was on Bryce Arnold, his third on the night.
1 minute flat. Mark it down. Let's go. It's going to be Kason Sharp with it now. It's going to be Will Taylor. Taylor on the right side, back to Sharp. 3 on the way. No! Clark with the rebound. Forward ahead to Moon. Moon across the timeline. Be sure you don't pass it back. And he's going to be robbed. Absolutely nailed.
Oh, man.
And what do we got now?
Yeah. I think Randall Finch is trying to say that was an accident, but I don't know. He kind of looked like Moon's hand kind of slipped off and just hit Street right in the neck.
Street is trying to sell the part that
he hit him.
He hit him.
Yeah.
So they're either going to get Xander Moon or they're going to get Street, or we may see one like we had earlier and they get both.
Well, they had Xander Moon. It was Street and Oglesby had Xander Moon kind of crunched up in a little bind there. Moon's hand kind of slips off the ball, hit him right in the head. Are they getting a technical the other direction?
Probably because of the after effect, the chatter after. And Okay, so they're getting the foul on Street right here.
The technical came after the foul.
And the technical is going to be on Xander Moon.
Xander Moon for the retaliation.
So this is kind of an odd situation. Xander Moon does get to shoot the foul because it was on him. He gets one more. He got the first one at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. And then now they will get to shoot the technical for Bradford.
Nice, Moon. Nice.
So he got a pair.
He hits a pair.
So now they go the other way, and they're going to choose Oglesby to the charity stripe to shoot the technical for West Carroll.
Okay, I'm with you now. Thank you, sir.
Shoo.
Catching us up.
I was trying to listen and pay attention.
47 seconds flat in this ball game in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter, 51-45. They got Cameron Oglesby at the charity stripe shooting the technical. He just made the first one.
And Bradford will get possession.
Yes, sir. 51-46. A 5-point lead here by the War Eagles. Make that a 4-point lead. And Bradford Red Devils will retain possession here at half court and head back towards their goal. Street will inbound right here in front of us. And it looks like Oglesby is going to be in backcourt to take it from him.
And this will be 51-47. Oglesby with it now. This is going to be Sharp. Down to 39 seconds left. They're going to bail it inside. That's going to be Bryce Arnold. Arnold with it now to Oglesby, top of the circle. Moon the assignment on him, down to 30 seconds. Oglesby trying to work his way in, splits the lane, and they're probably going to get Anglin out of that one. And he'll go to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
A little bit too much body in that block there.
Body's in the block.
Yeah, Anglin's going to get that foul. His second on the night, pretty good. And over 10 now for the War Eagles. You're going to send Cameron.
Along with 22 points.
Well, that's not bad, yeah. Two fouls and 22 points, yeah. Can't shake a stick at that. Cameron Oglesby, good foul there by Jalen Anglin. He missed the first one, went in and out. 28.1 seconds left in the ball game. And I have no idea what's going on.
Nobody does.
They're switching players out underneath, trying to see who's going to be best shot at the rebound.
Called an audible.
Oglesby down with the second shot. He's going to make that one.
51-48. 27 seconds left, and West Carroll's got it. Forward ahead from Moon to Huff. Huff splits the defenders, and he's going to be robbed. And they're going to draw the foul right there, and Bradford Faithful not happy about that up there in the right corner.
Did you see that? Jaden Street's going to get that foul. He started walking off, shaking his head, mouthing like he wasn't. The referee that called him just stared him down and just shook his head. Don't start.
He was waiting on a technical.
Finally, they met eyes, and Street just shut up.
Okay, bye.
The ball. Turned around. That was hilarious.
Okay, bye.
That's 5 on the Street.
Wow, daggum. He's had a good night, too. Dang. So Jaden Street with 5. Did they not call it on Street, or did they get somebody else?
They got it on Street, yeah.
Okay, yep, there you go. Jaden Street finally on the board. That'll be his 5th foul. Thank you, Don. And they're going to check in number 41. That's going to be Matthew Curran in for Street. 22.7 seconds left in the ball game. 51-48, War Eagles up by 3. Andrew Huff at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line, giving him the first shot. What? 4. Oh, yeah.
They're up by 4.
Yeah, well, that's how math works, isn't it?
Right.
What they are now. They were just up by 3.
Nice message.
Oh, I thought I got it wrong. I was about to say.
5.
Yep, second shot, he makes it.
Back to the way now for Bradford. 21 seconds left. Light full court pressure here. Down to 19. Oglesby with it to Will Taylor. Taylor with it now to 15.
Don't foul.
Taylor splits over here to Sharp for 3. Got it. And Glisson wants a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. Down to 2-point lead for West Carroll. And we'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
BR Supply has a variety of all the essentials you need, from electrical and plumbing to HVAC supplies. Items such as tubs, showers, filters, wiring, faucets, toilets, water heaters, light bulbs, and so much more. BR Supply has 12 locations, so there's one near you to get you back going in no time. Locations in Trenton, Humboldt, Milan, McKenzie, Paris, Union City, Jackson, Adamsville, Covington, Savannah, Brownsville, and Ripley. BR Supply, built on reputation. Visit shopbr.com for more information.
Break your legs, break 'em. Break your legs, break them. Tell 'em break your legs, break 'em. Break your legs, break them. Break your legs, break 'em. Break your legs.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 10.8 seconds left in this ball game here in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. 53-41, War Eagles only up by 2, but we do have the ball. Xander moved the inbound.
This is going to be Huff with it now, trying to split the defenders. If the ball's on the floor, he grabs it back real quick, and they're going to call a quick jump ball. Possession area is going to be with Bradford. Good sportsmanship. Kason Sharp helps Jaquan Atkins off the floor.
Oh, yeah.
5.6 seconds left, and it's going to be right here in front of us. Bryce Arnold to inbound. They get it in backcourt. That's going to be Oglesby. Oglesby with it now. Down to 2 seconds. Moon blocks it out of bounds at the buzzer. No good. It'll be absolute pandemonium right here. West Carroll wins 53 to 51 as they waved off that last shot. Absolutely crazy right there. What a game. 1 minute message, stats, comments, and more coming up after this on the Max Casual post-game show on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you in need of a tow? Has your car broke down, been in a wreck, or just need a vehicle moved? R&R Towing has you covered, servicing Carroll, Gibson, Madison, and surrounding counties. From lockouts, jump starts, to roadside repair, John and Zach Smith with R&R Towing in Lavinia can get you back on the road in no time. For 24-hour towing, call R&R at 731-343-1165. They work with most insurance and roadside services. R&R Towing is also on Facebook.
Need graphics design both large and small and printing in any quantity? Copies Unlimited, Milan, Tennessee has the tools to do it all. Visit their website at copiesunlimitedonline.com or stop by 1051 East Van Hook Street in Milan, Tennessee, Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5 to get your project started today. Copies Unlimited is your full-service commercial printing company. Anthony Martin and his staff offer graphic design and printing of banners, signs, decals, flyers, full-color ads, business cards, and more. Copies Unlimited in Milan, Tennessee, 731-723-7886.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Your crazy, happy, crazy final here in the Eagles' Nest. 53 for the War Eagles, 51 for the Bradford Red Devils. A 2-point win.
Wow.
For the War Eagles.
That takes them 15-3 overall, boys.
Yep, you're listening to the Max Casual post-game show. Remember, just across the street from Max Camo Connection in downtown Atwood. Call them at 662-7181. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. They have all types of casual clothing wear. Brands such as Volunteer Traditions, Under Armour, Normal Brand, Southern Living, Speckle Bellies, and Southern Marsh. Plus, they have Coast and Drake items as well.
Don?
I'm here.
Go for it.
Y'all watch my back.
We're here.
Getting a little testy in here. It sounds like
chippy.
Yeah.
And that's after the game. That's
Right.
weird.
Yeah.
Usually that's a pregame thing.
Okay. 53-51 final for West Carroll win. For the Bradford Red Devils, 51 points on 17 of 37 from the field at 50%, or 46%, excuse me. 7-19 from three-point land at 37%. 11 of 12 from the free throw line at 55%. 0 fast break points, 3 points off the turnovers, 18 points in the paint, and 5 second chance points. For the West Carroll War Eagles, 53 points on 18 of 40 from the field at 45%. 3 of 14 from the three-point land at 22%.
Oh, Lord.
13 of 17 from the free throw line at 77%.
That's good.
10 fast break points, 19 points off the turnover, 26 points in the paint, and 4 second chance points. The rebound battle was tied 25 all. Wow, excuse me. Turnover battle, Bradford 13, West Carroll 10. Bench scoring 22. That's probably the difference right there in the game. 22 points off the bench for West Carroll, 6 for Bradford. Individually for the Bradford Red Devils, we got 2 points for Will Taylor, 4 points for Spencer Seidel, 6 each for Kason Sharp and Jaden Street, 14 for Bryce Arnold, and Cameron Oglesby comes in leading scorer tonight with 20 on the night.
Wow.
For West Carroll, Jaquan Atkins with 3, Josh Clark with 4, Xander Moon with 5, Andrew Huff with 18, and Jalen England with 22.
Wow.
And they score by a quarter. Ooh, this is a nice one right here. 10 to 10 in the first, 16-7 in the second. West Carroll.
Wow.
17-14 Bradford in the third, and 17-13 Bradford in the
second quarter. Won the ball
fourth.
game.
Yes, it did.
Wow.
They lost in the second and third quarter. They lost their lead by 6 points, or 5 points. No, that's right, 7 points. And they had a 26-17 lead. So they had a 9-point lead at half, and they ran by 2. So let's see. The score was tied at twice, and the lead changed 1 time. Eagles led by 15 with 4:57 in the third, and Bradford led by 7 in the first with 5:51 left. So, 2-point win. It's
crazy.
a little chippy there at the end.
Yeah.
Definitely a crazy game.
And we can be pretty much thankful that the 2 guys fouled out late. Seidel and
I
Street.
think that was a helpful situation.
They were good players, yeah, both of them.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at your Atwood Nutrition players of the game. If you want to live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas and meal replacement shakes at Atwood Nutrition, 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood, between 2 and 5 grams of sugar, loaded teas like the Screaming Eagle, Fiery Redhead, or a Mermaid Splash are sure to hit the spot. Call them at 662-0005. Check them out on Facebook for specials and hours of operation. Don, who's going to be your Atwood Nutrition players of the game?
Well, for Bradford, I mean, you can't take away with what Bryce Arnold did.
Yeah.
But Oglesby snuck in there and got 20 points, so we just go co-players. Oglesby and
I like that.
And Bryce Arnold.
Arnold kind of led the floor, but Oglesby kind of did too. They were kind of they were co-players. I'll give you that.
and for West Carroll, I mean, you got Huff with 18 that showed out in the first quarter.
Yep.
You got England with 22 that showed out in the second half.
Huff had a couple big key steals.
Plus, you got Josh Clark with double figures in rebounds with 12. So
wow.
What a game!
Good game either way.
We'll go with Huff and England. We'll go co-players on that one too.
Yep, I like that.
First half and second half.
I agree.
30-second break. We'll come back and point you in the right direction. Wrap it all in a bow after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Wright CPA Firm has over 25 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. Wright CPA Firm offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown CPA is Wright CPA Firm, 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie, 393-0124, and 19855 East Main Street in Huntington, 986-5700. Or check them out on Facebook. The right choice for all your accounting and tax needs.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 1 win, 1 loss here tonight as the boys come away with a victory over Bradford. Girls not so fortunate on that situation. Coming up next, tomorrow night will be senior night, last home game of the year. Brewston at West Carroll. Southern Chiropractic pregame show at 5:40. And then on Wednesday night, hopefully everything turns out where we can have all of the seniors. We're going to have 12 seniors.
And citizens.
Yeah, and 1 senior citizen. Talons Out Live, presented by Rogers Hydrant Service at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, 6:30 on Wednesday night. And then Thursday night should be West Carroll at Liberty. Got anything else you want to talk about?
Can you bring me some food?
No.
DoorDash?
No. DoorDash? No. I've been doing a little door dashing.
Jonathan Dash?
No. All right, that'll do it. Appreciate it, Carter, Don. So we'll do it again tomorrow night, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Right back here. So on behalf of Ethan Brooks, Carter Deere, Don Reed, I'm Jonathan Gowan, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.